All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the late night power hour with myself and my good friend Hyro. I will be showcasing today Super Metroid and Link to the Past combo randomizer. This is probably my favorite randomizer that I played so far. It takes both Super Metroid and Link to the Past and shoves the games together into one full randomizer. So you have to go in between both games in order to find your items to progress towards the end. So the category I will be running is I'll be doing normal logic for Super Metroid, and I'll also have to collect 7 crystals and 4 boss tokens. So those basically allow me to get into the ends of the game. I need 4 boss tokens to enter Torian, which is where you fight Mother Brain, and then 7 crystals in order to get into GT. And then you have to complete GT in order to fight Ganon. Any other notes you would like to mention, Hyro?
No, you pretty much covered it. We'll get into more specifics anyway as we roll through, but that's pretty much it. It's a 774 seed, and there's a couple more nuances if you know either game when they're combined together, especially how this randomizer really wants to take care of it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we'll be going over plenty of logical settings. We definitely got some fun sprites for you, so I hope you guys enjoy the ride. And without further ado, I'm ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So, starting off, we start off in Super Metroid. You always start off in Super Metroid. So there's not really much to do in the beginning.
No.
So, we're just gonna go immediately to Link to the Past. I got a good old Amoga skin. So we're gonna have a good time with that one. So there's a little...
You're a bad man.
Yeah, I think Buff Kirby might have been the better idea, but it's alright. It's a little bit small.
The curse sprites.
Oh, okay, so right now we just went through our first portal. This is basically how we get in between both games. There are 4 portals throughout the game, throughout the whole game, which bring you to multiple locations. And right now, oh my God, high jump! Oh my lord!
Yep. Now I remember.
Yeah, dude, wow. All right, yeah. So high jump's a godsend because you don't really get that a lot of seeds, but
it's not always required, but it just feels better when you have it.
Mm-hmm. So right now what you're seeing me do is I'm going to kill that guard with that sign, because all these trees have a specific, what's called a tree pole. So they'll always have a set amount of items in Link to the Past that, that'll always go depending on how many guards you kill and how much damage you take. So that was the what's called the tier 1 tree pole. And, there are multiple levels, but I really don't do more than the first tier, getting 5 rupees. It's nice for some early money, which really helps out. And what we get, dude, silver arrows. Wow. So we're starting off
to the seed too. So
oh,
every seed's a little bit different.
I mean,
so
do
you
that.
want to check it out and kind of fish it out. What it's got available for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really lucky, you can have a lot of magic, bombs, cash.
Right. So what we're trying to do right now is really is find the morph ball. So it was green pendant, Hera. So I'll be changing that over.
2 round things we really like.
Yeah, we're looking for 2 specific round balls to really get the game going. The Morph Ball and the Moon Pearl. The Moon Pearl pretty much allows us to do the other half of the game, which is the Dark World. Oh, I should check acronym. I should check Lumberjack Cave.
You don't believe it? You don't think it's an Agaseed?
I feel like you probably wouldn't give me one, but also...
I'd rather give you an Agaseed than a Pet Seed. If that means anything.
Yeah. Oh my God! 8 bombs.
Okay.
All right. So there's some certain drops that's called the bush crab. He gives you a set amount of drops that's different every seed, and he's 20 rupees. All right. So getting early bombs is very important because right now what we are doing is called Sphere 0 checks. So basically checks that do not require any items. And you know.
Walk to.
So, the game is kind of broken down into spheres, how you, in order to break down the game. So right now we're in Sphere 0. Once we get an item that allows us to do other things in Sphere 2, damn. We got both.
Go fast button now.
We got both boots in 5 minutes. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, so you'll see me popping off about the items that I get because having all these items, dude, I might just go back and do. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do that. So here I go. I am Sonic, so I gotta go fast. So. We're starting off the seed pretty good so far. A lot of movement. Not really necessarily any, like, having silver arrows is very good.
Yeah.
But, until I have a bow, it's like they're just kind of sitting there. But when I get that bow, I'll be very happy. So I guess I should mention a difference between this randomizer and the normal Link to the Past randomizer is a setting called, it's just bombs, that's fine. Is a setting called progressive bows. So if you were to play the normal Link to the Past randomizer, just Link to the Past, no Super Metroid involved with it, the first time that you would find, so if you find the silver arrows or the bow, the first time that you find anything is technically a progressive item. So you would get to just the base bow first, and then if you find the other bow slot, then you would get the silver arrows. And it's like that
for it like a sword upgrade.
Correct. Yeah, I was about to say it's the same thing for sword upgrades, mail upgrades, and shield upgrades. How they do it in this game. So anytime that I find a sword, it's gonna be progressive. So it's oh wow, and I got the down button. Just need pretty much more, bombs, and I'm chilling. So there's already our first major hurdle over with, which is finding the morph ball. So having morph ball on high jump, I don't think I got any E-tanks, right?
None.
No.
None currently. You have like 5 supers. You have 5 power bombs. I think.
Yeah, and a couple missile pack or 2. So basically, the game is trying to tell me, hey, you want to go to Link to the Past because that's more the game that's open to you. There's a lot of like split decision making like that. I'm gonna try to check the overworld as much as possible. Pretty much until I get locked out. At least for like most of it. Oh, that's nice. I got a power glove. I can check back of escape now. So yeah, like for more casual players, they have a map tracker to help you out. But I've done so many seeds of this that I pretty much have all the locations memorized in my head, which is about like 316, I believe. It's like I think it's 216 for Link to the Past and a straight 100 for Super Metroid. So there's a lot of items in this game. There's also like a lot of garbage that they have.
Always there. Yeah.
So like, you know, rupees that you don't necessarily need, you know, heart pieces. It's basically whatever you feel comfortable completing the game with is what you're going to be trying to go for. The biggest, well, I think like thing for Super Metroid is one, movement items, like a true traditional Metroidvania, but it's mainly like super missiles. Damn! Wow.
All right, so we're zooming in Super Metroid.
Yeah. So
speed booster, and then we're.
So pretty much like the main, it's really hard in Super Metroid because not having like both either high jump or space jump. Oh, I can actually get that. Let me actually get that. And I kind of want health. It's having high jump and having space jump because sometimes you're kind of locked behind, you know, how high you can go, or like, so having high jump and space jump makes it very easy to move around. I'm just gonna do race game. I'm gonna check it.
Yeah. Really, speed's the only thing that would lock us out, and
right, and that's not necessarily hard required. There's a ways to get around. So if you do play Link to the Past, you would. I mean, if you do play Super Metroid, technically right after Brawtoon, you would need a speed booster in order to go to Dragon. But there actually is a portal that brings you from the Dark World in like an area that you would never really go to Meridia, which is where Dragon is. I should have done a bag of. I'm actually gonna do bag of escape first.
Yep, and this is we'll allude to like so the game's connected in 4 different areas. The first one we saw, which was in Criteria, that leads to a fortune house right off of Lake Hylia.
Mm-hmm.
There's one on top of the Death Mountain that leads to Norfair, the upper part of it. There's Dark World, where Ice Cavern is, that leads to right before Dragon. And then there is Lower Norfair, that leads to...
Misery Mire.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna check a couple items back here. You know, just a couple of arrow upgrades.
Burrito?
Yeah. Always love the burrito.
No, I don't.
I mean, it's fine. Like, it's non-intrusive.
It could be a key.
It could be a key. I'd actually prefer that it isn't a key. I'd rather just have an item, because that means I'd have to do a dark room with no sword, and nobody can see anything, including myself.
That's just easy for you, bud.
No, not without a sword. I still get lost.
Oh,
who do you think I am?
Coward.
Bro, you don't even do a dark room. Shut up.
Oh, I do some.
Yeah, you do the Mire fucking basement, and then you tell me.
Listen, that's a whole different ask.
Yeah, so
that one's like bad.
So what we're talking about is, so the game, in the beginning of the game, they give you the lamps to have to deal with dark rooms. So obviously it's a randomizer. You're not always gonna have them. Yeah. So
that thing can get buried all the way in the back, like where you have no clue where it could be.
So yeah. It's very helpful for runners to prevent backtracking by learning dark rooms. Oh, 2 power bomb packs were chilling. One more and I would be really chilling.
Yeah, 15's like the sweet spot.
Yeah, 15 is pretty much what you want. 10 is like really good, and then like 15 is like you're really chilling. So anyway, back to what I was originally saying. So you want to so basically you have to learn the rooms in the dark in order to prevent backtracking, because sometimes they don't always give you the lamp right away when you're able to clear a dungeon. Like Palace of Darkness mainly. It's got darkness in the name, so there's a bunch of dark rooms that you know, that the runner has to go through. It's a lot easier when you have a sword, because when you charge your sword, you have there's like a shining tick box that you could always see. So that's pretty much your way to guide through the room. And alright, Varia. Dude, I could if I get gravity, I could just literally fight Ridley again, but I'm never doing that again because I know how that worked out for me.
We still don't have any E-tanks to hold up before you make anything gutsy.
Yeah, but having at least Varia makes it a lot easier. I don't think I have that many supers either.
You have 5 currently.
Dude, I'm getting bodied by this crap. Wow. Nope. And this is really terrible. Alright, we're good, we're good. Yeah, so crabs really hurt in the beginning. Like, they're like the first really damaging, like, source in the early game.
2 a pop.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So 2 a pop on Green Mail.
Bro.
Wow. Alright, we're good.
And they're running away from you. That's nice.
Ooh, actually, I think I'm gonna farm money here. Because I'm just gonna do Zora. It's kind of trash, but I'm gonna end up doing it anyway. I'll do the water walk after. So pretty much what I'm about to do right now is I'm gonna set up for a glitch called water walking. So a weird property of like cave, this specific cave that we were just in.
80 or 50? Oh no, it's not even.
It's literally 20. It's gonna be like really shit. It's gonna be a bunch of up and down. But I want to get him out of the way.
Yep.
So a weird property of that cave is if you dash like right on the edge, you will go into you technically will walk on the water. So I'll have Jesus feet for like a little bit, and I'm going to use that in order to sequence break, because technically I would need the flipper to do the checks I'm about to do. However, I don't want to wait for the flipper. There's another way how to do it. It's called fake flippering. But I'm going to use this water walking state to go specifically to check in the waterfall itself, because you can't obviously check items while you're swimming. But if I'm already on top, if the game considers me walking, I'm able to open the chests. So right now I'm going to go to this end. I'm going to go right about here. I'm going to dash down and exit the thing. And then I'm going to go all the way down to a screen below me, and hopefully I just don't die. Alright, yeah, we're going to take it very safe.
Crabs
very safe.
Playing nice.
Yeah, the crabs have been fine. Alright, yeah, we're good.
Cool. So we're out of danger now.
For the most part, yeah. So I'm going to drop right here, and then now you see I'm walking on the water. So I'm able to still use my boots. And I'm going to walk through this portal, and then go into this, go into this cave here.
Waterfall check.
Yeah.
Where the fairy's at.
So I'm going to check 1, check 2. It's not. It's just to prevent like having to backtrack later for flippers. And I'm
double missiles, right?
Oh yeah, just double missiles, which is good
Okay.
because I might be doing Phantoon pretty soon. Maybe not with no E-tanks, but what's that, 20?
20.
So the main reason I was farming money is because in the base game of Link to the Past, wow, I almost hit that. I almost bonked that. I guess I'll just do Hobo later. It's kind of.
We can orphan it for now.
Oh, that's really good. I want an E-tank.
Yeah, that comes in clutch now. If you want to direct ship.
Yeah.
So you could check.
I'm just gonna do
closet.
Yeah, I'm gonna check closet and then dip. Cause I have a. So I'm pretty much just delaying the trying to go into SM with as many items as or at least as many power-ups as I can. So I'm gonna do the last like big check I can do, with or at least the most amount of items.
Yeah.
Which is over here we call it's Sahashala. He Ty Freezy. I appreciate the good luck. Yeah, so he's gonna give me. He's got 3 items behind him that I can bonk into, and then after that, I'm gonna soft reset into going to Super Metroid, where we get to see the Among in full force. What's the last one? 50. All right, that's cool.
50.
All right, so I'm gonna save and quit, and they made a nice soft reset for you, so I can just go immediately back to Link to Super Metroid pretty much whenever I want.
Gosh. Nice.
So now with high jump and space jump in an E-tank and Varia suit, there's a bunch of things I can be checking in Super Metroid. So we're gonna be in here for a little while. So as you can see, my color changed. I was yellow, now I'm orange.
Or Varia.
And oh my god, this is so crazy, dude! I'm gonna miss the timing so bad.
Oh yeah, because you're used to not having high jump.
Yeah. No. I'm not used to the spinning animation.
Oh, that too.
No, it's still working.
Feel it.
Yeah.
So we're checking landing site right now.
Dude, wait, what is this? Wow, that's so
vent.
crazy. Oh, it's a vent. Is that the Morphball? That's
Yeah.
Yeah. So I never actually played with this sprite before. I just thought it'd be funny to be Among Us. So that is definitely why I did that. Oh, that is so nice. Give me more E-tanks.
Perfect. Yep.
Super Mario. Is SMZ3? You could just literally put Link to the Past randomizer, seafood, just to just get a randomizer up there. Yeah. So we'll do this first, dude. It flips in the air. That's so crazy.
It does.
All right. So right now we're gonna be checking Gauntlet. It's called Gauntlet because there's a lot of lava that you have to dodge.
Acid.
Whatever it is, lava, acid, same
Ugh.
difference. So we're just going to be spamming power bombs throughout here. Oh, I got a power bomb drop. That's kind of nice. And doing our best to avoid damage.
What's the chance of that? I don't drop them very often.
Zelda 3. Wow. Ocarina of Time. That is so weird.
Yeah, if you want to do.
Yeah, there you go.
Time randomizer.
Oh, more. Maybe next year we'll do that.
Dude, that's a 4% drop. Huh.
Oh, for the power bomb?
Yeah, off the waiver.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Hopefully there's not another one behind that one, right? No, it's just this one now.
No.
This should be fine.
Just want you to be able to drop that and not bonk your head.
Yeah, so that's
the
Gauntlet.
conundrum with this, this fucking sprite. You're short. And you're really not.
Alright, so I'm going to be trying to set up a trick where I line up right in the middle of here. So I'm able to hit both of the tiles. Oh, a sword. That's really nice.
There we go.
The other side is garbage, so I'm not going to bother with it. So now we're going to go backtrack slightly to right here. Because there's an item right behind us. This is a Terminator room. It's just money, but I actually don't have that much, so I will grab it.
Yeah, put you over 100, I think, now.
No, I just got a 50, so I think I have about like 70 now. Alright, so this is the entrance to Torian. I'm going to shoot that open so I don't have to worry about that later.
Do it later.
So you see me just amonging all the way possible. So like some pretty much now we'll be going with some minor SM tech. So
Yep.
right now
we're in the Brinstar loop.
Right, yeah, this is pretty much the main Brinstar loop is, normally you would have to, in the base game, you have to come back here with power bombs, but luckily we already have them, so we can check pretty much everything in this area, except for maybe one thing. So right now I'm about to set up for a trick which is called a mock ball. Technically this area is blocked behind speed, but you can transfer
Don't need
your momentum into a morph by Ooh, I'm actually gonna get that. By pretty much doing like you have to do like what's called a soft landing, to where
no impact landing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically pressing down the second that you're hitting the floor, and then you do that into basically a Hadouken motion in order to transfer your momentum. All right, that's kind of garbage.
So
and you'll be seeing me do.
Down, he's doing a quarter circle forward.
All right. So that right there is what's called what's called a Kago. So if I press down and I like, it's hard to see with this sprite. If I was doing the regular SM sprite, it'd be a little bit easier to see. But pretty much like while you're falling, if you're holding down, like this is the animation for down. It just holds the gun down, and you like press left and right. You're able to fall through blocks a lot quicker, and I could pretty much do that to get that item without having to use a power bomb, which my power bombs are kind of tight. And there's the bow that I was talking about earlier. So now I have access to silver arrows, which is going to be a very... It's going to basically... It one-shots pretty much most enemies and most bosses that you will see.
Bosses too, yeah.
So that's a very good thing to have very early on.
You gotta remember, you're taller than you look.
So while the sprite is good, it unfortunately is a little deceptive.
Yeah, the hurt box is just above your head. The top part of it.
So also you know, Link to the Past or SM is known for its wall jumps. So you'll just be seeing me do that a lot throughout the run. I missed the mock ball. I missed it again.
Mock ball. Even better.
Yeah, I got it that time. So you have to do a mock ball out of that hole specifically, just so you don't like fall down.
Oh, I'm fine with shame.
Yeah. Nobody likes that. I will actually farm power bombs in this room over here.
Really?
Yeah, dude. While I have 10, I'm still worried about my count, dude.
Safeties everywhere. Oh my goodness. I thought you were trying to go fast.
Yeah, dude, I have 4 hours to fill. I gotta go fast with a reasonable amount, so I'm gonna do a mock ball here. You should just see how fast I move. Like, holding down the run button and then transferring into something else. Hopefully I can do a cool strat here. No, unfortunately I'm dumb and cringe. I didn't get the mock ball there. That's a harder mock ball to do.
Yeah, because you're trying to land on an incline.
No, it's not even because I'm trying to land on an incline. It's because I'm trying to shoot and then do the mock ball. So you'll be seeing me doing what's called short hawk mock balls, which is basically you can do them at varying heights. The one that I did in the other room was basically you just keep holding down until you. Wow, I really missed. Oh, reserve tank is good. But in order to do a short hop mock ball, you have to pretty much let go of the button and repress it in order to like kind of kill your jump height, so you can go as low as possible. So far a lot of garbage.
20 roofs, yeah. Brainstorm's been pretty barren.
I'll take that. So, we're also gonna set up for another. I can do the fucking wave gate. It's like, it's so easy. I have high jump.
Yeah.
Bro, seriously? Where is my missile? My lord. Oh, I have never done it with this animation. Oh, this is gonna suck.
So hopefully you can do this. Too far, dude. There.
Nice.
Yep.
So Hyro, here's your strat. There you go.
Oh.
So basically, how this trick worked is there's a super block like right here, and pretty much I had to scroll the screen enough to where it was still like be able to hit on screen, and you basically just shoot a super missile through that one tile gap, and that allows you to pretty much skip the entire boss spore spawn.
DLC of Super Metroid.
Yeah, basically, even a randomizer, you never fight him. He's just a kind of a big meme. So I have 5, right? So 5, one to get out.
And then you'll need one for the door, which there you go.
One for the door, one to get over, 2. So I could probably use how many more? Do I really want to farm them again?
No, you have enough. Cause unless you want to use them.
No, I want to go to Billy Mays.
What's a power bomb?
What?
Oh, that's what you're asking about? Power bombs?
Yeah, my power bomb count.
Door.
Getting out, door. 1, 2, and then I have 1 left. So I need, yeah, I do need 1 more.
You straight up just need 1 more. Which, just see what happens after wave gate.
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing another sequence break here. In the logic. So there is a gate here.
Yep.
Okay, one.
Too late.
No, I don't think I'm close enough to the wall. So I'm going to be trying to line up. Dude, this feel like I'm close. Yeah, there it is. This is better. There we go. We got it.
There.
So
Nice.
pretty much I hit this gate from the other side. I didn't know that shit closes. Thank God I was over there.
Good.
Yeah, because the super missile can just like go right through it. So technically, I would either need the wave beam in order to get that item, but it's just garbage. Like 9 times out of 10 is garbage, but you never know. Like, didn't we had a seed where it was like relevant, right?
Oh, wave gate?
Yeah, didn't it have like flippers or something?
We've had grav behind it. We've had a few medallions. I've seen one where hook shots behind it.
Just give me 1 more. I would like 2 more, but I would really just want 1 more. They do drop it. I have seen them drop it before.
They do. It's just a low chance. You gotta wait till you're at least full on energy.
Yeah, they would stop dropping me 5s.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, I still gotta fill the reserve.
That's fair.
And then they're probably gonna give me supers before that. So pretty much like, so as you can see, power bomb management is pretty important in the beginning because you only have 10, and you can need a lot of them in the beginning because you don't get morph bombs almost. I would say almost ever. Like it's very.
I never really want to see them.
Right. Well, now it'd be fine because it just really helps me not have to use so many power bombs. But dude, really just 1. All I need is 1. All I really need is 1.
You're fighting 4%, bud. Like, it's up to
God.
you. Your best bet is probably to go underneath charge.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
always guaranteed. It's
whatever.
slower, but
Yeah, it's the best idea. Yeah, so I'm going to be farming power bombs for a little bit just to make sure I can get everything that I need to get.
and be sure to leave with at least 8.
Yes.
'Cause
No,
I
I'm
always
just going to
like
go to
to
max,
check.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got 2, these guys always drop power bombs. I was trying to prevent coming down here when I only need 1. So I need to...
I just farm the one just by the door. It's a lot faster.
No, I'm going to do 2 in the room. It's not that hard to...
Gross.
Dude, yeah, you just... Alright, so you see me hitting, like, these buttons a lot. Basically, that's what's called arm pumping. You'll see me doing it sometimes. I don't do it all the time. But it really helps in water because it really pushes you forward a lot and to help get your speed up there. So 8, I'm probably... Do I want to go to 10? I don't think I need to, right?
Go to 10.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to 10. I already came all the way down here.
Yeah, because then at least you have one when you're at the top side of it.
Yeah, because I also need to check GT, or Bomb Torizo, and then
Yeah, I would say wrong one.
yeah, dude, that's gonna be a great one. I already have almost more simple supers than the seed I did earlier today.
I forgot what 100% calls that missile pack.
Oh, 230.
Yeah, thank you.
Because that is in the 100% route. That is the 230th missile that you get right before you go to Torian.
Alright, so he's got enough ammo right now that we don't have to worry about getting soft locked or...
Yeah, and or I'll have to backtrack for anything else. If I were to have a screw attack, I'd be able to save 1 power bomb on the way back, but not on the way there. Alright, so now that we're pretty much done with all of Brinstar, or at least this side of pink and green Brinstar. This is what's considered, it's called Green Hill Zone, which I think is very fitting for a Sonic Marathon.
Bombos. Nice.
Yeah, Bombos is so we're gonna need medallions throughout this one, and I can't believe they literally gave me a power bomb. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so these guys hurt a lot. As you see, even if you looked at my health real quick, they do 40 damage, and they do even more if I don't have a suit on. So
They do like 80, 90 a pop.
yeah, they're a lot. So right now we're coming into the only area I could have been able to check in the beginning. So the morph, yeah, the morph, pretty much the morph ball location, and as you can see, it's garbage. So pretty much going to link the pass was the only option we had. Why is my laptop off? I want to see the chat. Oh, nice. Alright, so just getting a lot of missiles. Missiles is fine because we still don't have charge beam, which is a way of damaging, pretty much a way of always having consistent damage.
Now you're concerned. We'll see before.
Well, I had charge, and look where it got me. I had no beams. So charge isn't the problem. It just supplements getting a million ammo. Yeah, we'll grab that. And then the moon pearl, very nice. So now we got now we're just looking for the hammer, because that is pretty much the one thing that's locking us out from. I fat fingered.
Another glove. So there's a couple ways you can get in the dark world, but hammer's like the most convenient way.
Right. It's the most convenient and like
applications.
Yeah. You get very easily locked by having a mid start, or having or the golden glove, which is easier to say. Oh, nice, a super. And what's the other one? So this is called Billy Mays because wait, there's more.
More soups.
Yeah, I'll definitely take 2 supers. I'm debating whether I want to check. I probably won't check shaft.
No.
Because I don't have the power bombs for it.
Yeah. Just check retro mother brain and then.
Yeah, I'm heading back up. So yeah, pretty much right now. Oh, let me actually, while I'm here, check what the token is for. Oh, okay. So for crate is a crystal. So something I didn't explain earlier is, so you see how all the prizes are randomized. Like I put a green pendant on Tower of Hera. Everything is randomized in this game. All the rewards are randomized. So what you get for beating Kraid, it could be a crystal, it could be a pendant, it could be a what's considered a boss token. It's considered. So you need to just collect 4 boss tokens, in between any of the games. So you can either get that really early, really late, or in 7 crystals, for as well in order to unlock GT.
Pitless.
Lamau. Dude, I have 3 reserve tanks.
Yeah? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So yeah, so information is it's kind of important, but it's not like it. Like so you, there's a chance I might not need to do like things like possibly Meridia, Lower Norfair, but they might make you go in those areas anyway for items, so you never really know. So it's just basically of guidelines of what you technically need in order to finish the game. So right now I know that like I don't need to do Tower of Hera, but if I were to finish the Tower of Hera, the green pendant is more valuable than any of the other pendants because I can turn that in for an item at Sahatrala where I was before. So if I do have to do a pendant dungeon, that one has more weight to it because I get more items out of it. So if like the game is like pointing to me to go into, dude, why am I stuck?
Because you're not short jumping, right?
Dude.
You're not used to having high jump.
Whatever. I'm just gonna lay the bomb down. Yeah, probably. I guess I have to skip bomb through so now, and come back.
Oh my god! You can't do Alcatraz.
No, I'm not confident doing Alcatraz with Among Us.
You have space jump and I go. It's pretty free.
No, I'd rather do it off the wall like a real speedrunner. So right now I'm just gonna get a refill at the ship. Every time you go to your ship and you'll get a full refill of all your ammo.
God damn that Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, bro. Oh, always.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back to check bomb 3 zone.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he probably could have dropped me. power bombs if I killed him. So right now on ammo we're looking pretty good. We did the full Brinstar loop, which is always one of the longest parts of doing this.
Pretty standard in most seeds to just kind of do it.
Yeah, definitely want an E-tank.
E-tank, take it.
So also it is required that you need at least 3 E-tanks in order to survive the final Mother Brain charge. But obviously you will be getting either more or less. I'm actually fine with holding.
Yeah.
Give me all supers. Yeah, let's go. All right, so that's bomb 3. So you know it's killing him with super missiles makes him kind of a joke.
Oh yeah, it's not meant to be fought.
Right.
Like you're not supposed to have that stuff well before, so it works out.
See, look at this. Like going through this 1 tile gap sucks. Yeah.
Space jump.
I am using. Shut up. I am using space jump.
Yeah, are you? You're pretty great at it.
Yeah, better than you, kid.
Debatable.
That is very debatable because I don't really know how good you are with space jump. I don't really watch your stream when we're racing because it's kind of defeats the purpose.
That's true.
So yeah, so me and
valuable information.
Yeah, yeah. So me and my friend Hyro, we pretty much raced this like when we were really doing it like almost weekly.
It was once a week.
Yeah, pretty much like once on the weekend. Oh god.
Nothing in mode.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Wall jump.
So yeah, pretty much now I'm on my way to Wreck Ship, as it's pretty much the first real boss I can fight. I mean, I can fight Kraid, but this is more closer to where I am. Oh, come on, please. Thank you.
Yeah, and if we get this out of the way, it's just we don't open off Wreck Ship.
Right.
Especially now that we don't know what the prize is. So
yeah, you never know what the prize is until you get in there.
It could be a red crystal, which is really pretty valuable to have.
Right. So yeah. So in contrast to the green pendant being the best pendant, the 5 and 6 crystals, they open up the bomb shop in the Dark World that allows you to go to the Pyramid Fairy, which gives you 2 extra checks. So if there's a choice over a regular crystal dungeon and a red crystal dungeon, those are the one you would generally prefer. What is this? It's a red crystal. So like we were saying, red crystal generally preferred.
And typically the way we've always routed it, we try to finish A Link to the Past of Ganon, and then we come back from Mother Brain. Because the boss prices got shuffled around, there's in some cases where you just forget that you left the crystal back.
Mm-hmm.
You go up to GT and you're like, oh, no keys. Can't get in.
Right, that's also why we really wanted to have the tracker on, because, you know, seeing all these locations, because now it matters a little bit more, like, what is what, as opposed to before.
Though in, like,
it's not like really.
We'll always hit everything up for the most part.
Yeah, you're still.
A few dungeons.
Right, you're still hitting majority of the same areas. It's just like, what can you get from these things?
Yeah.
So
you
here.
Change your. Yeah.
Do you want to explain Fantoon? Or at least how, like, as well as you can.
Alright, so Fantoon's an RNG fest and a half. So he can give us like 3 different patterns if he's nice, which he isn't now. So we're hoping for mid. And there it was. So Kevin's going to try to do what we call Doppler setups. So just ways to better maximize our damage so we can try to reduce like the amount of phases we have to deal with this loud boss. Fantoon's kind of a early game wrecker in a lot of categories. It's hard. This is very RNG dependent.
Yeah, so pretty like he said, you
Fireballs are cheaters.
Right. They do 40 damage when you don't have a suit, which is what most of the time you're fighting him on. And 20 with Varia. I hit him too many times. So he can only take like 3 missiles that aren't. No, it's 3.
It's only.
No, because I hit him with.
Max. Yeah.
Oh, I just ate all of that damage. Yeah, so like, if you get hit like with a bunch of flames, you see how much damage I took there. So I pretty much lost like 2 E-tanks just from like being at a bad spot. I do have reserves, so I actually am hoping to kill him on this cycle.
Should be now, so you should be able to just.
I missed.
And miss.
It's alright. He's gonna die in the next one though. Yeah. So if I were to hit him with the super missile, you pretty much want to kill him with the super missile. Because
No.
if you don't, he'll be in an enraged state where he basically just sits at the top of the screen and shoots fireballs at you for a very lengthy period of time,
The whole time.
and you can't do anything about it. So that's why we're shooting him with missiles and not supers, because supers always, I believe, pretty much always do double damage to bosses, right?
Mm-hmm. But it'll always enrage him.
Right.
He's the only one like that. Who has,
Yeah. So
Phantoon's
just like a lot of RNG. So now the ship is turned on. We got our first crystal of the game. So we're already making our way through. I'm gonna use a power bomb here in order to get up, and we're just gonna clear out wreck ship, see what we get. Wreck ship is known for just being a bunch of garbage. So
yeah, it's either that or it holds like the key item. It's super
it's
polarizing.
It's literally one or the other. But it's a randomizer. There's only so much. Let me get that actually. I don't really need that. Oh yeah, I can. Damn, I'm taking a lot of damage, even though I have 2 E-tanks.
So I want to eat it all.
Yeah. There's bombs.
So it's pointing. It's for normal. Now we'll check the E-tank behind. So going towards Forgotten Highway.
Right. So that's like you're gonna see me save beforehand, because if it's garbage, I'm just gonna reset. Because it's a little bit faster. It's faster if it is garbage, and it's slower if it isn't, because obviously you're just wasting time by saving. Also, having a safety save is never a bad idea. So the only time that you save is during like when you transition between games. Those are the times that the game is saved, and
At least progress is, yeah.
all right, good. I was worried about getting over that guy.
Oh, let's watch this madness. Bonk.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I'm not like super worried about this room because I have Varia, and Varia's the main. So Varia, so they separated how the suits work in this randomizer, because gravity, while it does allow you to, gravity is a really good suit because it also knocks off heated rooms. So they turned off that functionality. Yeah, I'm taking this. Dude, he's so electrical. That's so cool.
I know. It's great. Goddamn, screw attack now? Holy.
Yeah, that makes it so now I'm kind of like all the normal enemies are a big joke because I can literally just like instantly kill them all by screw attacking through them so long as I'm not in the water.
Key hunters.
Yeah, something that I had a problem with during my practice seat of mine today. So what was I saying? Yeah, so gravity, they changed up the functionality of Varia and gravity suits. So Varia only normally Varia is the one that protects you from like spikes and stuff, but it also has, it also turns off, the heat. And gravity pretty much is only for dealing with the water. So Varia is technically the suit you would rather have more, at least when it comes to dealing with the environmental thing. But being able to move in water is pretty valuable. So this is what's called the attic. Just getting screw attack right before this makes this very easy, because I would have had to waste a whole bunch of ammo in order to kill all these guys. But now I'm just able to pretty much just continue space jumping through everything and not really care. So now we're gonna go to my favorite room in a wreck ship. These robots just they're just a little bit of a pain.
Just slow.
Yeah.
Slow.
You pretty much have to push them back into their respective holes in order to get by them. And 9 times out of 10, this really doesn't lead with anything. And I'm going to go behind him and push him back. I will always take a super. I'm pretty much almost at the amount of ammo that I feel comfortable completing the game with, which is 40. The main person that I'm worried about is Ridley, because Ridley, he takes 35 supers to kill. So basically having 40 makes me feel very confident about that. I'm gonna turn off what's the face for this. I also have space jump. So right now I'm just going to check a very specific item. God, I'm jumping too low. I might not be able to check this. All right, I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm not gonna waste 15 years trying to check something and we're just gonna have a hard time with. All right, so I'm gonna put jump back on.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it would be different if I was playing with my normal sprite.
John's.
Yeah, it is John's.
Gotta have him. Gotta love him.
Oh, nice E-tank there.
Sick refill.
So, I mean, I can still check it just from the other side.
Is that?
Oh, actually, I can't.
No.
All right. That was an arrow upgrade.
Yeah.
Arrow capacity, which would honestly kind of be nice, but I don't really need that. So we're getting towards the end of Wreck Ship. We're going to be going into what's called bowling. If this were a normal SM sprite, you'd basically see him like walking down a lane.
Well, now it's the waiter.
Yeah, now he's just serving your thing on a silver platter. There it is. He's bringing you your food.
Yeah. This is where you can stretch your hands and have a drink water.
Well, in this case, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, we got pretty much Wreck Ship's about to be wrapped up.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can take her the dive down Red Tower.
Yeah.
And that opens up a couple more spots there.
Yeah, and then we're going to also be heading towards Norfair. Because Varia Suit unlocks almost the entirety of Norfair. The only thing that I can't do is lower Norfair at this current time.
Really just
wow, wave beam.
Way to get into Dark World. Once we find the hammer, then we're kind of gonna go back to Link to the Past, hit up as much as we can.
All right, so I'm gonna try my best to check over here.
Yeah, you can do this and then drop a.
Oh, that's a medallion, right?
Medallion.
Oh, that's Quake. Fuck.
It's Quake. Quake will be useless. Don't even think about it.
I don't know about that one. So.
You don't know yet.
That's something I'm gonna have to keep back in my head. So I'm just gonna have to pray, so that I don't need that. So the medallions are only useful for opening up Misery Mire and Turtle Rock. So I'm just gonna hope that they aren't Quake, because then we're gonna have to go do all of that over again. But it's just gonna be a straight shot. So I'm very glad that I checked that. Because that could have been a real problem later. So yeah, so Wreck Ship is pretty much done. We're just going to have to pray that the Quake isn't needed this seed. Bombos is a little bit more useful because I can use it in multiple, not in just opening things. It's also useful for Ice Palace logic. Hopefully, I mean, actually, I kind of like showing off Ice Palace because I think it's cool.
No, you don't. It's slow. Boring.
No, it's only slow for you. As long as I have the cane, I want to show it off.
Kane's gonna be last.
No, cane will be. No, don't curse the seed. The seed is already kind of cursed right now because I have to worry about this mire in the back of my head the whole game. Or this. Oh. Well, I'm about to get munched on. So those guys are very fun. You sit there nom 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 on you,
yeah,
and
great time wastes.
So we're gonna go find a whole bunch of these enemies because again that we found in I forget the name of it. Dude, how do you not? I had no power bombs. How do you not drop me a power bomb? All right, just make sure that door is open, and then
it's a chance. Not guaranteed.
Bro, it should be. I swear that shit is guaranteed.
It ain't 100. I can tell you for sure. Nope.
Alright, yeah, so there's also an item behind this guy, which is more supers. So pretty much now we're good on supers. I probably will still get more until I find the charge beam.
It's, you're gonna want 50 because Mother Brain needs that many.
Yeah.
You're not completely out of it yet.
And I mean, I never really pass up on supers anyway. Alright, so now we're going to make our way down Red Tower, and we're going to actually go check X-Ray next. Because it's in logic with Space Jump, and plus I have now Screw Attack, which makes it very easy to get through that part of the game.
Super free.
So you're just gonna see me falling through everything, and then right here I'm gonna lay a power bomb to open the door, and try and get a nice refill from that of the power bomb I used. And now you're just gonna see me. I'm actually just gonna farm these for a little bit, and then yeah, I'm just gonna reset the room for the light. All right. So now second verse. Now we're just gonna do it again, so I don't have to worry about taking damage from anything because I'm just able to be a floating hitbox. And in the end, I just go bam. I hate this.
Bro, you wanted to go with Sprite.
I don't think it would have been any better.
Yeah, it would have.
Oh god. It only fucked up because I pressed down. Oh, yeah, I kind of want that.
It's a sword.
I just hope I get fucking spring ball, dude. My god, this is gonna be so bad. I mean, yeah, this is the time to have a funny sprite when it's not like super serious. All right, so
so we're not racing.
Yeah, aka yeah, when we're not racing. Because you know I like to play with the sprite that I've been used to.
Coward.
Yeah, it's not my fault you want to be all these random ass sprites.
Oh, they're funny.
Yeah, exactly.
They've added a lot more, which is great, and there's plenty of other more that you can add and interject.
Yeah.
Some really terrible ones too.
So I'm just waiting for this thing to spawn back. So this is
we'll
where,
go right
this is where you get Spazer normally, aka Meme Beam. I'll take 300. I'll lay down on the power bomb. I do need a couple more. This is running low on the count here. And I thought I got some, dude. Why do I feel like I still have none? Because I spent like 15 in that room.
Yep.
So am I gonna be able to get through? I'm not gonna be able to do.
You can get in. You won't be able to get out unless.
No, I'm also not gonna be able to check the other thing.
Oh yeah, because wave beam doesn't. Or would it? No, wave beam should be able to at least open the item.
I mean, I'm gonna get a power bomb from Kraid, so I can check it on the way out, and these guys will give me more.
Yeah.
So, just unfortunate backtracking I'm gonna have to do, and I could probably check the item right now, because
just
I do want a super. So here we are fighting Kraid. This mini Kraid will pretty much always, it's a very high chance to get supers. I could also get it from this guy too. Yeah, I mean.
Please don't farm it. Just do Kraid.
No, I'm not gonna farm it. But I'm just saying, if I really don't get that many from Kraid, I could just go there. So pretty much I need 2. All right, so we're gonna.
Do you take him to prom?
Yeah, so pretty much we're gonna be setting up for the Kraid quick kill here. I will most likely be taking what's called taking Kraid to prom is missing the quick kill. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mouth was too far open. Yeah, so Kraid isn't a hard boss, especially with the amount of supers that I have.
You could just bomb this isn't doing him, it'll be over.
No,
our big old boy wants to just shimmy back and forth across the stage.
Yeah, there you go. And Kraid is already down. It would have been nice to get the quick kill, but there we go. 1, 2, perfect.
Cough, cough. Kevin can't do without charge.
Lamau. It's true. I do have a harder time doing it without charge. I'll take another bottle.
That's 3 of them.
No, it's just 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold up. I've not gotten much out of Super Metroid at this point.
No, I mean, I've gotten the bow, I've gotten Quake, I got the Moon Pearl, and I got another sword. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab that super. This actually might be a problem. I've been having issues with me. No, alright.
Oh, he knows the down button.
No, I'm just gonna have to be worried about how I go through like one tile gaps now. I never actually realized how important that is until now when I've been having trouble going through one tile gaps. So I'm also gonna be able to get more power bombs here. So I'm not that worried.
There's a movement like tech kind of that you can do where I don't say you hold down, but you pretty much quarter circle your way down as you bonk. It'll instant morph you. It's the same thing you're doing when you're trying to get through Alcatraz.
Oh, you mean when? Oh yeah, I guess so.
If you apply that, you can then don't worry about one tile gaps.
Okay.
Same thing applies. All movement across SM applies in so many different parts.
Yeah, that is true. I guess I should think about it the way that I morph ball. So right now we're gonna go be checking ice. So you're gonna see me pump in order to get through this door, and then I'm gonna do a mock ball.
Nice flick.
And then I'm gonna go check ice, and then I'm gonna go down and check the other guy, the other item there, and then head back. Come on, bro. There you go.
There's a good amount we can check. We can even
get
lives and go down to Crocomire.
Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea because one, I don't have to worry about like spending 15 years trying to do a gate glitch. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be full clearing Norfair, and then probably you'll see the first instance of a dark room unless I find the lamp here. Where I take the old man back home. That's a pretty important dark room to learn because it gives you a warp spot to the top of the mountain, which is very nice for one, getting back to Link to Super Metroid through this portal, and two, you know, going to Ganon's tower is pretty important in the end. Yeah, 20 rupees.
Nothing.
So, still not much. Still looking for Dark World access mainly, and I killed all the bosses that I can kill at the current time. I didn't check Meridia. It's fine. I should have done that also higher. Just wasted a power bomb.
It's fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna open that door and then check what this item is over here.
God, yeah, don't forget this.
Oh, yeah, I very well will not. So that is my Dark World access now. So now I, pretty much, once I finish clearing this, I will go in there, get the hammer.
Bubble Mountain first?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Because I want to end through there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be checking what high jump is.
That's cool, alright. So now...
I'll take Meat Beam, actually.
More damage, dude.
Yeah. So that makes the charge at least a little bit better. And now I'm shooting in triples.
It's just missiles up top, right? No, not even.
No, it was 20 rupees. It's kind of garbage. So what do I need power bombs for? Just that one thing, right? I don't really need it for pretty much anything. So.
No, not even, dude.
Ooh. Now I don't care.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm actually surprised that I still haven't found any other power bombs, because normally it's not this desolate.
They're probably all weighted in to the pass at this point.
Yeah. 10 arrows. I don't care.
Even less worthy.
Yeah, so pretty much we're just making our way through Norfair. Now that I know where the hammer is, we're going to be trying to clear out as many dungeons as possible. Hopefully Thieves Town is a dungeon that I could do. I didn't find a mail upgrade, right? Also, I have no idea how many hearts I have.
You're probably like 6 hearts.
Yeah, 6 hearts green mail.
Full. Yeah.
Dude, and more money. I'll probably take that because I'll probably end up wanting to get potions or something.
Let's say.
All right, so this is Bubble Mountain. As you can see, these are all the bubbles here.
You don't say?
Yeah. Fire Rod, very
Fire
nice. That's
Awesome.
good.
Skull now. Skull.
Yeah, pretty much skull.
Full clearable now.
All right. So, Norfair already looking promising. The Vari suit was pretty much pointing us to go here. And what's that? What's down there? There's a power bomb.
There we go. All right.
So
now we can stop complaining.
we'll still find a way to do that anyway.
Well, not about power bombs, but about.
Oh yeah, that's true. But no, the seed is looking pretty good so far. You know, no real complaints. The only other thing I would really like is the hook shot. Let me check what Ridley is. So Ridley is also a crystal. So all my boss tokens literally have to be in Link to the Past. Like,
yeah, Overworld.
The only one that I don't know is probably
Meridia. It could be a pendant still too.
Dude, did I really fall?
Yeah. You got shy? Forgot how to run?
I bet I did. What's up there? Dude, I'm just getting thrown money.
All your money. You already.
I literally got deep pockets. I don't think I need that.
Pop cough doesn't have charge.
Yeah, I got 45 supers, bro.
You might not get ice. How you can do Zep Skip?
Cry.
That's a good strat.
Yep, it's worked well for me so far.
No, I think DNFing has worked better in some regards.
Just for the last seed. So I keep talking about the seed that I did earlier today. So basically, I did Modern Warfare way earlier than I should have, and I basically got locked down there and pretty much couldn't get out. So always be careful of not doing things that you feel like you are capable of doing. I only had 20 supers. I had 80 missiles at the end, and I had a bunch of E-tanks. Dude, I don't need grapple. Get out of here, dude.
Why'd you pick it up?
Because Phantom. Because of
Oh yeah, Phantom that you already beat.
No, you know the Shack Tool, the other fucking S name, or well, Phantom doesn't even start with an S.
Not the same, dude. Like, besides making Dragon really easy, but also Shack Tool check.
Oh yeah.
If for some
it's
very,
still kind of
very
slow
silly reason, nothing's in there.
Yeah. That's pretty much the only reason I'd pick it up, because I was already able to check X-Ray. So that's the only other thing it brings to the logic. But yeah, Grapple Beam is pretty much useless if you know how to do most speedrun strats.
And we got all the movement items plus, so like
yeah.
it's lost so much like use cases. Alright. So I'll have to see.
Yeah, I'll have to see good old Crocomire. So this actually is in logic due to the wave beam that I got from Wreck Ship. So I'm gonna laugh so hard if I do find Speed Booster down here, because then the game wants me to technically go all the way down here after I already go to Wreck Ship once and then go back to Wreck Ship. It just so happened that I chose to do that, but I could have technically done a glitch to glitch through that door and get down here early anyway. So everybody's favorite, crocodile boy. Is this a crocodile? What is
Crocomire.
he? No,
He's very sweaty. I have no clue.
Yeah, he is kind of sweaty. It do be hot down here, just not specifically in this room. And actually most of the rooms that are around him. Only one. He's only got one heated room around here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be using supers. Damn, I got two in there? That's crazy. Pretty much to push them back, because they do the most knockback with the amount of items I have right now.
It's per damage, since we don't have charge. And I don't think even
pretty much
charge Laser Wave would do much.
Oh, it'd be a decent amount.
Not much too.
No.
Perfect.
Alright, yeah,
All
so
right.
that's nothing.
Get ready. 4.
Get ready to be spooked.
Shoot your eyes.
Just point the gun in his face.
Yeah, take all that lag. Alright. You guys are into horror games, right?
I don't think we actually have any. Oh, we had Five Nights. That was like the only one.
Well, here's your next horror game.
He's not dead. Oh, he is dead.
The Crocodile jump scare.
Yeah. Gotta love morbid skin and bones. Alright, so Crocmire, you know, pretty simple. Just gonna do the couple item checks here and then get the hammer and then we're gonna be dipping. And then you get to see Link to the Past again. And you also get to see, this is very important. That's so nice.
Oh, mail upgrade. Now we won't get fucking one clapped.
Yeah, I won't get completely destroyed by
Stuffed by an ogre.
by blind.
That too.
That's actually what I was really worried about. I'm not really worried about the overworld guys. I have Master Sword at the very least. Alright, so... oop. Ooh, oh no! Oh no! Alright. Our trip just got extended a little bit longer.
I would not want to do what you're thinking of.
Oh, I'm absolutely doing it. I don't care. I have the ammo now. And I have screw attack. I'm not worried anymore. I do have to farm though. Alright, so basically the idea here that I don't even know why I do that. It's not like I have speed.
Would I save Meridia for later and just do
No,
a Link to the Past?
No, I'm literally just gonna do it all now. I'm gonna clear out Super Metroid. So I'm gonna clear out Super Metroid. Now I can go into Lower Norfair using the screw attack. And all I need to do is farm my supers, and then we're pretty much gonna go 45 supers is pretty much the perfect amount that I would want.
You still don't have ice. We can't clip.
Oh yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
would not.
Well, maybe
I would save it for last and just go through the back.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, we could definitely. We could almost do that. I could do splash deletion. In order to do that.
We'll do that at the point when we're like, what is it? When we're done with Swamp. If we need it, that's like your best time.
No, it's more like after I do Hype Cave.
That too.
But I am going to do Lower Norfair now. So that is the idea here. And it's also going to see whether I need, What's-a-face or not. And maybe speed will be down there. So if I need Quake, I can always go back to Wreck Ship.
We just got more fucking supers. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm also not even, like, I have 3 reserves in the back. I'm chilling. So I'm going to farm the full supers. And I'm also going to do that again. But I'm not going to be taking as much damage because I have screw attack.
Yeah.
So, like, if I probably didn't have screw attack, it'd be a little bit more wary of doing, yeah, 44 is fine. Of doing Lower Norfair right now. But because I do, I don't really have to worry about the enemies doing, like, a ton of damage to me.
I would, though, go up, grab your hammer, and then dip the Lower Norfair.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Not orphan this.
No, because having to come back down here is really dumb.
Annoying.
But what's the way to get out though?
So you double back.
So I wouldn't
pick up this hammer.
Yeah, but then
back to the right.
No. I'm not talking about the way to get out. I'm talking about the way to get out of Norfair after I'm done with LN. Would I take this or would it? No, I'd probably just end up taking the top path.
Yeah.
So that's what I was referring to, because I technically could have just taken that on the way out.
You do the top path, hope speed shows its face up. If not, just go back for Cathedral.
I would really hope so, yeah. Cathedral is probably the better way. It's, I think, less screen transitions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And I end up, like, right next to it. So yeah, no, it's definitely the better idea to do the top path, and it's not that much longer. All right, so now with gravity, I could do this, and space jump gives me access to what's the character? GT. All right, that boss fight will be very funny. Because there's a big manipulation that you could do with Golden Threezo, that you could pretty much get him in a spot where you can never hit you, and you can just like spam super missiles into him.
Yeah, it works every time. It's the same setup.
It's very consistent. So here we are, technically the end game. Only having 4 E-tanks would normally be scary, but in reality I have 7 with the reserves. So...
Yeah, I think the only thing that'll be obnoxious is your power bomb count.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a problem. But also not really, because I have screw attack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I gotta be very careful that I don't fall down here in case this is an item that I want. More supers never hurt anybody.
Alright, so here's enough for Mother Brain.
Yeah. I'm still probably going to get more, and I'm gonna check what item this is, and that is a power glove that I very much want. And right now you can just see I can just like walk right through him. I guess he doesn't have a hitbox until he falls down. I've actually never done that. So it was a very good decision that I came down here. So I'm gonna go into a morph ball, get him in the corner, and then like right about like here I can crouch down. Like yeah, I should be fine here. So I'm just gonna sit down, crouch, and shoot my gun. Be a very big sussy. I'm even sorry that I had to say that.
Why?
Yeah, I can only blame myself for that one. So after like 30 supers, he's dead. So it's a very big joke of a boss fight. You think that he's really hard, but he really isn't. The only thing I'm going to have to do is farm more supers later. And we're also going to take a quick dip into Link to the Past.
I got the Mire area.
Yeah. So now...
Shack's got anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to check the shack, see what the...
Afraid of hell that we don't need quick.
The token is. Well, hopefully this is just a pendant.
That too.
It is Quake, and I do need to do that. So I will have to go back...
Speed's
for that.
Necessary.
All right, so
somewhere.
This is a boss token. Ice Palace is a pendant. This is a boss token. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all my boss tokens are here. Like I knew it. Pod is a boss token. And
Meridia's a pendant.
Meridia does have to be a pendant, yes. And so I might actually not have to do Meridia. So now I know everything I need to do in the game. So I had to do Pod, Thieves Town, Misery Mire, and Turtle Rock. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to go down that way. So I will have to... So, like, my ability to beat Torian is locked behind... I really have no arrows. I really had none. Wow.
You skipped them all.
That's crazy. I didn't expect to have 0-0. It would have been nice to have a mirror, but what can you do? Beggars can't be choosers. I just hope I get a
map check.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was the other reason coming through here. So now I'm right back into Super Metroid. A quick stop, and the tracker is doing this again. I'm just gonna really click everything. This, that, this, and I don't think I have powder. I'm pretty sure that's like most of my items. Yeah, so
you do have powder.
Do I? Okay, I'll check that off.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, sometimes the tracker does this problem where it just
when you transition between games.
Yeah, mainly it's always in Super Metroid for some reason that it has a problem like that. But
yeah.
Alright, so now we're just gonna make our way through Lower North Fair.
Should be super quick.
Yeah. With a space jump, high jump, and screw attack, it's gonna make it very fast.
Yeah. The only thing that speed this up is, well, ironically, speed booster.
Yeah, so honestly, it's probably good that I don't have speed booster right now, because now I don't have to do Dragon.
Yeah, but it is holding back our medallion.
Yeah, so we do want to see it eventually, but not right now. There it is, Spring Ball, thank God.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you have everything for movement but one key item.
Yeah, the one that actually mattered. I'm actually very curious of where it is.
So,
it's probably...
I'm trying to, like, speculate a couple spots.
Yeah.
So, like, in a really dumb, dorky way, it has potential to be in GT Kev.
Don't say that. Don't say
It
that.
has potential.
Don't
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
say no. It can actually be, right? So
Yeah.
that's another interesting part. So technically, since Meyer is a boss token, I don't need it. I don't need speed or Quake to beat Link to the Past. I'm not saving. I probably should save. I'm just gonna do it to be safe.
No, oh my coward.
Yeah, I don't feel like losing. What?
This ain't the Kevin I know.
Yeah, dude. I'm in a marathon. It's not like I'm just playing by myself.
Oh, you don't remind me?
Oh, yeah, shut up. So yeah, technically, Speed Booster can be in GT because I don't need it to beat Link to the Past. And I also don't need it for. I have Spring Ball. Oh god, I jumped so high. I'm not used to this.
Screwed that get off. Yep.
Yeah, they must have like ate their damage frames. Like what the.
I've really come around to the wackiness that boss prizes can like add, especially in like other categories, especially hard mode.
Yeah, in hard mode is a completely different beast. So in normal mode, they only really expect you to be able to do a couple things like wall jump, obviously.
Wall jump, infinite bomb.
Wall jump and infinite bomb jumping, and being.
And there's a couple of things.
They don't even expect you to mock ball, which is a very nice tech to know. But it's mainly infinite bomb jumping and
shine sparking.
and shine sparking. Those are like the three main things: wall jumping, infinite bomb jumping, and shine sparking. Because.
Yep. But hard mode has like a gross amount of other tech that's included.
Right. So we've never really ran hard mode.
Oh no, we're still playing Weenie Hut Junior mode.
Correct. Yeah.
We like beating our games for the most part.
True. Yeah.
We're not completely there yet, but this game has such a high skill ceiling.
Yeah, but you know that's what makes it's definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite Metroid game.
Yeah, it's.
Dude, can I get supers? Like, what is going on here?
There's one.
Dude, my nose is so itchy right now, and I really need to farm. Oh god, of course, I take one bit of damage, and they're giving me nothing but bombs. So, I'm using, dude, this is crazy. I've never had this bad of luck with supers, bro.
Yeah, they are shy.
Wow, this is really crazy.
Oh,
I'm getting really rolled here.
God damn. If I was you, I'd just go up to 40 out of frustration.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just might. Because I could just make up the rest with, I'll probably do, like, 40, like, I'll do, like, 3 more loops.
Yeah, okay.
And this will be the last one.
45?
Wow.
Never mind.
That's crazy. But I should be fine.
Yeah.
And I wasted 1, and I wasted 2. It's alright.
It's fine.
Yeah, I have plenty of regular missiles. Alright, so now we're gonna fight Ridley.
Yeah, well, you can miss 5.
Yeah. So, just pretty much going to be using supers as much as possible. It's very nice to have high jump for this fight. I'm going to be trying to... So, supers do double damage to pretty much all bosses, Ridley included. So, this is the fight that matters most to have supers for. You're just going to see me spamming them into him. He's giving me a really good pattern right now. He's pretty much almost dead. I really haven't missed that many supers.
No, you're like 4 away.
He should be dead now.
Now you just need him to grab him.
Yeah, so now I'm going to go into a morph ball once he's done pogoing, and he should be dead once he grabs me. And there you go. Very easy fight.
Nice, quick, scripted.
Yeah. So, that was a good fight. And there's my other crystal. We're going to check what this item is. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. So what's behind door number 2? Wow. That's a great item to have. So pretty much what else do I need? Like probably the flute. Hopefully the flute I get. I know where Quake is.
Don't need it.
The lamp, the mirror, and the cane of Samaria and Ice Rod. So lamp, cane of Samaria, flippers, Ice Rod.
Is desert? Oh no.
No, desert. Well, if I get the mirror and the flute,
yeah,
I'll get that super, I guess. God. I should have just taken the bottom path. Like, I have so much health.
And we need speed booster. Right now, we would appreciate charge and ice beam showing up for the most part.
Mainly ice beam. I don't like charge is nice, but I've pretty much dealt with all the bosses I really need to.
Mm,
Oh god,
it's just security from out the rain.
Yeah.
The ammo's really tight in this game.
It do be tight. And the best part about having spring ball is that when you don't have that many power bombs, you can just you don't need to jump with the bombs anymore. So spring ball is very nice. Like I was also having a problem earlier with how my hitbox works. Oh, do I need another super for anything else? Like directly here? Or no? I don't think so.
It's just that.
Alright, yeah, so I don't want to kill any of these guys because I want to be able to see where I'm going. Green rupee. Alright, that's great.
Never mind. You don't want to even see shit. But this is going pretty quick. All we got left is Meridia to like.
Yeah, and then just you know, pretty much checking out Link to the Past. Yep, that's garbage. I still think that Quake being a wreck ship is really funny.
Pretty memey.
I'll take anything. Five is probably all I really need. I'm probably not gonna pick up anymore.
Is it worth checking the front of Meridia?
I think it is. I'm definitely going to do that. Just to really clear out all my bases. Because they've given me... One, I just have so much.
That's true.
So much movement.
We'll check as much as we can so we don't have to check as hard.
Right. Yeah, so Link to the Past checks are kind of takes a little bit longer, I think, in my opinion. I'm really trying to cut out... Yeah, I'm really trying to cut out a lot of overworld. Nice mock ball, let's go.
We got it. No bad pattern.
No, I don't think I'll ever get that D-boost.
Come on, the ball boost? You gotta believe in it.
I would also need to practice it. Alright, so pretty much we're on our way out. We're gonna go check Meridia, which we know to be a pendant, just by process of elimination. I actually will grab these arrows now that I know that I have none.
A miracle.
Whoa, I got 10 arrows, guys. Whoa.
Oh.
Alright, so...
Not bad, like, right now, like, almost a third of the seed's pretty much wrapping up.
Yeah, we're pretty much done with the first half. It's about an hour 20.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm wondering...
As you can see on the top of the tracker, they got a whole bunch of, you know, we pretty much have done almost nothing in Link to the Past. We checked the overworld, and then we just were playing SM for the past hour.
Yeah, we're gonna have a gross amount of...
So it just so happened that the seed happened to be very linearly Link to the Past and very linearly... I can't say it right. Pretty much like just Link to the Past and just SM, so it's kind of like... It's been kind of uninteresting, at least in that aspect. Like I got to check like Meyer once, but it's pretty much been like one or the other. So we're gonna go check what this item is up here. This is a speed booster item. It's another 10 arrows. Very ironically.
We like 10 arrows.
We do like 10 arrows here. I'm not gonna grab those power bombs.
Alright, turtle. What
yeah.
do you got hiding? Oh, we haven't seen either cane. Only seen fire rod. So.
Yeah, at least we have the fire rod. Am I gonna need... I think literally have one super for the door. Alright, that's a missile. That's a knee tank. Okay, so still not much, but the thing that's really gonna suck to search for is the sand pits, and not being able to check. Now the thing is, I'm probably not gonna check Shack Tool, because that's a big meme.
The hell out of that at this point. I hope that doesn't bite us. That's like last location.
Yeah, that's really the last location. I mean, that's what technically grapple puts into logic, but it's really just one item. So yeah, I'm kind of good on passing that. So Meridia seemed to be kind of dead. Well, the front is like 95% of it.
Well, that's actually true. Oh, bad. From 10 arrows, though. Whoa.
I'll take a shield.
Boo! No! What the hell, dude? I just
Hey.
asking for lag.
It probably wouldn't end up coming up to me. I was like debating, like, do I skip this one so I know I won't get it? Or do I just get one and be like, yeah, it'll be alright? Sometimes the little shield helps, dude.
No. Just dodge better.
Yeah, you dodge better.
I've been trying.
Bro, shoot down.
Bud. Alright,
Yeah.
after one soup.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to be doing some saves coming in order to check these sand pits. We'll do the right one first. So
Yeah.
if it's garbage, I can just save and quit. But what's going to suck is it's going to be something, and then I'm going to have to check the left pit and then just go back to the right pit. Because I know that's going to happen. It's like it's also times like these I wish I knew how to do snail clip.
Oh, to check that item up top?
Yeah, no, yeah, this speed booster one, and it's gonna be really funny when I get speed booster in one of these, and have to like go back up. No, it's just
trash. Perfect. You can check the one item though, Kev. Because you still need ice beam if you want to do snail clip. No.
no, I can't check either of them. I can't see them.
No, you can see one.
With the first one?
Yep.
Well, I'll look at that right now.
There's a wall that you can walk through all the way up top. Top right. Keep going. And then
This?
boom.
Oh.
Boom. So you at least
That's
know
cool.
half of it's garbage.
I like full heart containers.
Oh, you have a
Please.
shield. You don't need it anymore.
Oh yeah, you're so right.
See? Alright, Kev.
Can I get a chat check? Who's still vibing at the late night hours? And if you're not, that's fine. We're here to bring you, some hopefully comfy entertainment. Yeah, that's garbage. All right, cool.
Oh, trash in both pits?
Yeah. So Meridia was a waste of time, but it's fine. It's not like I invested a lot of time here.
Oh, for the Shack Tool.
I'm not checking Shack Tool. You couldn't pay me to check Shack Tool.
Bro, I didn't even know about that fake ass block.
Yeah, that happens to me because I'm bad. All right, so pretty much now we're gonna really be going to Link to the Past for the last and final time. No.
Oh, dude.
That's funny. No, my soup! Yeah, I'm gonna need a ship refill mad bad.
Well, hopefully you won't need it till later.
Well, we'll have to go into SM for something, just to get the Quake. I'm gonna laugh when it's double Quake, and I'm just like searching for the Steam booster.
Yeah.
All right, so this portal brings us to the top of the mountain.
All right, we can check it all pretty much.
Right, and here we are.
Minus.
We forgot that
minus
Sonic was even
one
here.
thing.
So here's our first instance of our dark room. Now that I have a sword, you're gonna see this tingle, so at least you know where I am. Of course, I have this room memorized because of how many times I've done it. I will still obviously make mistakes. I'm not perfect.
You didn't fall down the pit, so
yeah, there's like a pit that you're trying to avoid. It's not like completely free, so you do have to be careful of how you do the directions.
Yeah, just count. You're good.
Oh no, I do it all off feeling. I don't count. I don't need to count for anything. Like I can tell when I'm going against that wall or not, that diagonal wall, and I use that for my pretty much my cue. Yeah. Let me change that over. All right, so he's gonna give us a nice little item. So now that I have the hook shot, I am able to do something. So when you, dude, let me item dash. So right now I have what's called spin speed, but there's just another way. This is another way of getting it. So if I were to charge my sword out, and dude,
quick drop.
Charge my sword out and do a spin, and then switch to A. Like right now, I'll have spin speed. Like the speed that I had before. Pretty much, I'm dashing, but I'm able to have full control over my character. I would say Sonic, but it's not really Sonic. So we're just doing a couple checks on the mountain, and so like I initiated what's called an item dash in the 1.0 version of Link to the Past, which is what the randomizer is based off. You can if you press Y and A at the same time, you can dash and use your item at the same time. You'll see it's primarily useful for like hammering down pegs very fast, and so on and so forth. But if I use it in conjunction with the hook shot, you don't really go anywhere, but you're able to become into a certain actual state where you pretty much are able to gain spin speed at any time. Well, so long as spin speed can only be initiated on stairs specifically. So you can't just do it anywhere, but anywhere that there are walkable stairs that you can walk up and down, and not like these stairs, which bring you to another floor.
Or the ones in dungeons that just kind of auto-scroll you
right.
up.
I'll just shoot an arrow. So I'm getting more E-tanks than I really need. So, and a bunch of bottles.
I got 3 bottles.
There's speed. Alright, cool.
Holy, okay, jeez. Huh.
Alright, so we don't have to do a speed hunt later. So I can go to Meyer pretty much whenever I want. But I'm really looking for... I'm going to check with them, with the Turtle Rock is here in a bit.
I would do that after Hera.
Oh, I guess I could do Hera, yeah.
Well, it is a
no, I mean,
so.
If I had a mirror, yeah, I wouldn't be doing that. But yeah, I guess I'll check it now. I mean, Hera's not a long dungeon, so it's not really that big a deal.
Yeah.
And plus, I've had Das Guten Tag for a while. Oh yeah, I don't have the book. So here we are into our Tower of Hera. It's a very quick dungeon. There's only 2 items in here. Something I didn't mention is all dungeons have a certain set amount of items that you can get from them. And this dungeon is 2. I'll pretty much be saying them as I go into them. So we got a key, which isn't a good sign at first, because I might have to go to the basement, in which I do. So we really don't want to go to the basement because we have to sit through this very long Tyler room. But it's
actually, this is perfect. I can get something to eat.
Yeah, you go take a break, and we're actually gonna go take a break because I'm gonna be sitting on this tile. I got knocked off of it. All right, well you go ahead. I'm not really doing anything. Could be holding my sword out. Alright, cool. Alright, so while he's gone, this is where the boss key is going to be, because it's the only thing left in the dungeon. Oh, and I should have done it this way. Oh, that's fine. So now I have the boss key, so I'm going to have to head back up. It would be a lot easier with the mirror, but I don't have that yet. And I think I have to hit it one more time. Yeah. So now we're gonna be heading up to the top half of the dungeon. We're just gonna have to clear a couple rooms. So something I also didn't mention is is in the randomizer they put something called quick swap on. So when I hit the L and R buttons, you'll see me transferring through my my items, so I don't have to menu as much. It gets a lot more chaotic when I have more items, so I probably will be ending doing that later in the run. But for right now, I don't need to. So we already got one item. We got a missile at the bottom part, so we're just looking for one more item, and then we're just gonna go right to the boss. So it's either in this chest. Oh, and it is the mirror. Very nice. So that is a very good find. We need that for to get into Swamp Palace. So we're almost able. That's one less item that we have to do, and that also gives us access to Desert Palace when we're able to go to Meyer. So it's a very good find. So here's Moldorm. Moldorm can be a bit of a troll, as you can just see. He knocks you. You fall in the thing and he just knocks you down, and I just fell down 2 flights of stairs, so I'm going to have to go back up and I have to fight him again. I'm going to go kill that guy, so I don't have... Dude, I have so much money. So yeah, that makes my routing a lot easier for the right back when I go back to East Death Mountain, because I could go immediately into the Dark World and then finish off on another check that I could do. Dude, please. Alright, there we go. There's one. He should be getting dead after a couple of spin attacks, and I fell down again, dude. So if you have your sword out, it pretty much, it's the closest thing to preventing you from being able to fall down. But as you can see, you just be a little bit trolly. Okay, and dude, don't do this to me. Yeah, he's going crazy. All right, and luckily, if I didn't have my sword out there, I would have fell.
Damn, you're still talking?
Yeah, somebody has to. How about you take this burrito and shut up?
Not even a burrito. It's a green pendant.
You missed the burrito. I ate it so fast. We also got the mirror in here.
That is convenient.
Yeah, it is very nice because we need that for Swamp. And very convenient considering where we are.
Yeah.
So I'm able to do all the easier checks first. So you're gonna see me hammer dashing into to get over that bridge a lot faster. What is over here? What is this item? I will actually take that because then I can also do Spike Cave right after this. All right, so this is the entrance to Turtle Rock. I'm only checking it to see what my item is, or like what I need in there. Because if it's double quake, that's really funny, and it's not as bombos, so I actually can open this up.
Another cane chase. It's always a cane of burner chase.
No, I still need Ice Rod.
I know, but no, you don't.
I do need Ice Rod.
No, it's gonna be inside a TR. It's waiting for you.
No, please don't say that. That is quite literally the worst thing that somebody could wish upon me, is literally having to gamble that your Ice Rod is in TR. So Ice Rod you need in order to beat the boss of TR. You need both rods, fire and ice, for the 2 retrospective heads. Or 2, whatever. But, so I just really hope they're not in there and they're somewhere like a little bit more convenient. But you never know. But we're kind of cruising through this seed. I'm able to do Eastern, which I'm probably going to do Eastern and Pod at the same time. I'm also going to do Thieves Town, Skullwoods, and be able to clear out a lot of dungeons very quickly. This is Hookshot Cave. A bunch of items in here, so it's always a good place to check. And I got Red Mail. I'm going super. So now I really don't have to worry about... I can't say not worry about dying. And there's Charge Beam.
Ammo doesn't matter anymore. Great.
And there's that. So I can...
now we have a fetch quest.
Yeah, all my homies hate fetch quests, but it's fine. And I'm also going to get... that cane over there, which is gonna bring me to fully clearing out Death Mountain. So I'm gonna mirror
Spiral
here.
Cave yet? No, you didn't do Spiral Cave yet.
No, I'm gonna do it after this.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm gonna save and quit, and then go do
So
Spy
top.
Cave. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. So yeah,
Damn, Kev, this speed, like, this seed's been, like,
yeah, this is a pretty good seed. Being able to, pretty generous, yeah. I can't believe I had red mail. Having double boots really early was like, yeah, this is kind of good.
Oh, then just space jump.
Mm-hmm.
Down button was somewhere nice and convenient.
Alright, what about there? Just bombs? Alright. So I'm going to save and quit, but I'm going to stay on the mountain. To farly clear it out, just to make sure that I'm covering all my bases.
Yeah.
And pretty much any time that I think is a good opportunity to go back to SM, I will probably take that and, damn. Yeah, so if you're in that speed state, if you take any damage, you just pretty much go right out of it.
Not straight up.
You do know that holding an item lets you to, like, keep the thing faster, right? Or you can keep it up, that long thing, so you pull out a bomb just to make sure you can go up it faster. And it looks really funny because you turn back and forth.
Yeah. Link or your sprite just spins around.
Yeah, so I'm going to be using the hook shot in order to grab these torches to save as much health as possible. Because magic is much more of a harder resource to come by than anything else. I'm actually going to menu here to make sure I don't die. And turn that off. What we got in here? I would have left if it gave me a full health refill. Alright. So now we're going to be heading to Thieves Town's Skullwoods area. I guess I saved that for...
When do you check Graveyard Legend, Kingston?
That I'm going to do it right after Skullwoods. It's like a little bit out of the way, but it's like the best time to do it. So I'm going to check Sick Kid first, because I will probably forget it if I don't. So Sick Kid, this guy's bottle in order to check him. So I'm just going to mark that off. It's 10 arrows. What a big meme.
Got him stashed under his pillow.
Yeah, he's sick, so you make sure to handle it with gloves.
Got 2 gloves.
I do got 2 gloves on, one on each hand. And I got 2 boots on, one on each foot.
1 on each foot.
Yeah.
2 shirts. 1 on each back.
Don't forget to have your extra shirt on, just in case you get too cold.
Yeah, you get.
Guys, we're coming into the fall. Getting into the fall months. Make sure you stay bundled up.
Yeah, nice and snuggled up.
All right, so we're pretty much going to go right to the back to fight Martha first, because it is technically the better routing to do back to front, because if the item is on the boss, it's one less thing that you need to check or be searching for. But we are going to grab the key that's right there. Damn, I need magic. Yeah, this sucks.
You always have them. There's a really lame farm.
Yeah.
It's either that or you could have checked that one item before going to the full back.
Yeah, I probably should have done that if I was actually paying attention.
You'll get lucky.
Oh, I hope so. Okay, so I'm just trying to walk on diagonals here. Oh, I'm actually gonna shoot them with so I'll kill these guys with silvers.
And the magic drop at least.
All right, cool.
All right, you should have enough now.
Yeah, at least I'm not worried about it. So, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna shoot the torch from over here, and of course he gets caught.
Son of a gun.
And then we're gonna do an item dash there to pretty much go through the end as fast as possible. I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow again.
Realize key.
So it's like the power of
silvers.
Silvers, yeah. Because they like those take a lot to kill.
Mm-hmm.
It's best to kill them with you actually can't shoot Mothula with the bow, right? I'm pretty sure you can't.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. It's not taking any damage.
All right, so Mothula, this is a really shitty boss fight, because.
The main problem are the spikes.
Right.
Not really Mothula himself.
Yeah, Mothula's kind of like if you fight Mothula anywhere else besides if that's not in this room, it's like really free. And that one was he got a very good pattern because he just kept coming into me. No, I just get a burrito.
The spikes can be super trolly because they can straight up eat his damage, so he just takes no damage from swing, fire. But yeah, he just held forward, hold W, and was like, "Yup." Cool. Got a refill, and now we'll just check everything from back to front.
Yeah. This would have been a lot harder if I didn't have the mirror, because then I had the death warp. But luckily I don't need to.
Harder. Or you mean slower?
Correct. Same shit, different
Like
toilet.
this. Mario.
Yeah, it's funny. So Mario's Sonic's buddy sprite is Mario, which is just very ironic. So check that. That's going to be useful for the front of not Eastern, of Skullwoods. So right now I also have 5-6 crystals, so that's going to be nice for my overworld checks.
Yeah, I guess you can do pyramid while you head up Catfish.
Yeah, I'm also. Oh, I actually don't need to bring him all the way along. That's actually kind of nice. I will. Didn't realize it was one over. It's probably not the best idea to do this now. Or like to do it like this and not like reload the room, but it's already too late. So
what you did was fine.
No, I wanted to do it from the right entrance. No, I don't even care about getting grabbed out of the mirror. But the point is now I'm going to be on the left entrance instead of the right. So I have to go through two screens that I didn't need to. I should have just left and walked back in. It's not like too far, but it's just a small optimization.
Worry about optimization. Go to save room.
Shut up. Optimization that I can control and not worry about dying. Even though I still have
Just execute. What are you talking about? No control.
Yeah, bro, I did execute. You fucking never want to fight Ridley.
Oh, I do. I usually lose.
Get better, dude. Dude, if you have 40 supers, you should not be losing that fight.
Yeah. No, for real, it's free. I think really at 35 you're fine.
No, I don't feel comfortable with 35. Wow.
Plasma. All right, so SM got like stupid easy.
Oh, did it not register my plasma?
No worry.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like not worried about fighting Mother Brain at all.
It's straight up. We just want Ice Beam out of convenience, not unnecessary.
And Ice Beam only just makes fighting the Metroids a lot easier, and I can do a certain skip in there.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna check Bumper Ledge because you need the cape there. Yeah, it's just so like that would just be another fetch quest that we need to do. So now we're gonna check Graveyard Ledge. You need the mirror in order to get over here. It's a very out of the way place. But I'm going to pair it with King's Doom. I'm just gonna stay in Light World, and no, actually I probably shouldn't. Then I have to go through a portal anyway.
Yeah, you have to transition up, then go back down.
Yeah. What we got? Green Rupee.
Nothing. I figured.
Yeah, so basically, the idea with routing is just trying to pair checks the best you can. This is like a little bit out of the way. I really would not want to be checking this, but there's no like I could have checked King's Tomb from the Light World, but then I would be kind of orphaning out the Graveyard Ledge, which in this instance would have been fine because it's nothing, but you don't know that at the time.
It could have been arcane. It's happened.
Yeah.
Check 45 is like notorious for that.
Mhm. That's something we're gonna be able to check on the way.
Yep. So there's a lot we can check. It's just kind of up to Kev to like pick how much he wants to squeeze out of this game.
I'm pretty much going to be going over with a fine-tooth comb, pretty much checking as much as possible. Hopefully, I'm getting really the flute and the cane and the ice rod and the flipper. So I really just need 4 items and another sword, preferably.
Yeah, getting tempered would be ideal.
Yeah, I think my auto tracker isn't working. It's alright. I don't really feel like resetting it.
Yeah. Oh no, it updated for plasma.
No, I clicked it myself.
Oh, never mind. It updated for plasma.
Lamau. Wow, more soups. Alright, so now we're going to go into Thieves Town, be our next dungeon. It's a very quick dungeon. It's a dungeon that you pretty much always want to be a crystal, or, you know, something that you need to collect, because it's only 4 items, but it's very easy, it's very quick start to front, back to front.
Yeah, which it never is a crystal, like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
The races we've done.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Like, Pen of Thieves, and you're like, cool.
Thanks. Ow.
What I wanted.
That's the book. I actually do want that, because now I can check Bombo's tablet with my other check with that purple chest.
I hope nothing's in ether then.
Yeah, because I really have no reason to go over there.
Well, absolutely not.
It would have been nice to get that first, but so we're 2 items in. There's 4 items in Thieves Town, so we already had 2 of them. Let's see if there's 3. No, it's not 3.
Okay, so this is how you route it. Alright.
Yeah.
I think I always grab that as my 4th, which is...
What, the one above it?
Yeah.
No, it's best to drop down, because then you just take the bottom path there.
Yeah, exactly.
So just doing pretty standard routing. We're about to come up to what's called the Hellway. Pretty much like... So we didn't really talk about worst room in the game, because we kind of had Screw Attack to deal with it.
Like
but this is the equivalent of this game's worst room in the game. There's just so much going on. Luckily, it wasn't that terrible.
There's one in Ganon's Tower that's pretty much on par with being obnoxious.
What are you talking about, the right side?
No, the one with the ice tiles and all the conveyors.
Oh, yeah. Those rooms are kind of tough.
And bumpers. You just ping pong your
In
way
the Link to
up
Pass version of Gauntlet. Wow, that's vanilla. Is this even randomized?
Good joke.
It was, yeah. It's the joke that never gets old.
Keeps on. Yeah, keeps on coming.
And I never even make that joke.
No, yeah, usually you just complain.
Yeah, that's the thing that really keeps on giving.
It's like the worst joke between our friend groups whenever they were hearing us race. They're like, you guys are never happy with your seeds.
And that's what they really believe in. You know, they can believe that as much as they want. We wouldn't keep playing the game.
Seeds way more than the other seeds, so
yeah,
it's just
when our good seeds are good. Like this seed is pretty good. Like until I get like an item that I need to like spend 15 years trying to get. I will still be having a good time.
Yeah, the hardest part you had is pressing the down button.
Yes, and that's because Among Us. But you know. I was hoping people would like Among Us. And it's basically shown me I'm never not playing non-Metroid Sprite ever again. So that's actually all the items in Link to the Past. At least like Galactic Federation is the same height. You know? So like if I were to play Galactic Federation, like, at least it's like pretty much the same thing.
There's a few others that aren't that bad that they've added.
No, I mean Alucard, Link.
Okay, Alucard's okay. He's not bad. Link is a little rough.
Bad at nuclear physics. I got no fission. I wish I was smart enough to understand that.
I'm not gonna explain it at this
hour. No, please don't. So. They left a couple of enemies in that just, like, you know, always him and Ganon give out, like, bad puns. Oh, I was using sword beams for a while there, but it. So yeah, blind. You know, he takes 9 hits, no matter what the sword, no matter what you do. Sometimes he can give you trouble. Well, when you have red mail, it's kind of a joke.
Yeah, he's almost scripted. Like, you can pretty much just fight him the same way every time.
Right. There's an actual script that allows you to like when it's called scripting the fight, you fight him at the top of the thing, and you pretty much always get the same 3 hits. But of course, I'm bad, so I can't do that. But I'm just happy to make it out with no major deaths. So that's Thieves Town done. I'm gonna check Dig Game, and then I'm gonna come back up and get our little friend the frog.
Ye old blacksmith.
Ye old blacksmith.
That whole overworld fetch quest.
Yeah, so I'm just checking Overworld, and then I'm gonna make my way over to Pod. Well, the first dig.
Son of a bitch. You buried your shovel.
Yeah. Also, what an asshole! Just buries the shovel. It very rare to get first. So like, dig game is between 1 and 30 digs, and we got the 1, which is kind of crazy. All right, so we're gonna pick up. This is the blacksmith. We're gonna bring him back to his friend in over literally to the right over here. But first we're gonna check hammer pegs.
Stuck behind some like pretty heavy rocks, so you can't bother moving for like days.
You need at least 2 gloves in order to lift them. And he's clearly being a frog. He's got no hands.
No hands, no gloves.
Yeah, i.e. no gloves. So what's down here? We got 10 arrows. Don't need that.
You love 10 arrows though.
I did only when I realized I had none. Oh yeah, I don't. What am I doing?
You do have powder, right? Or
Yeah, I do.
Just misbelieving that.
No, I do.
Alright, so we can hit up Magic Bat too.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that as well. Hopefully I don't. Alright, yeah. So I'll still be able to do this. Alright, so what we've got here, more soups. Alright, cool. So if you're able to go through portals if you have something in your hand, the game will register you going through them. So we pretty much do that in order to be able to leave that portal there, but check Magic Bat. So Magic Bat requires the powder. So we're just doing a whole bunch of overworld and fetch quests right now. I really should just be gunning it for dungeons and not trying to avoid the overworld and doing it later. But it's alright to be a little bit thorough. Just to make sure I don't miss anything.
Really silly to like orphan this stuff and then be like, well, now I have to come back.
Yeah, at least
you can just beeline for dungeons and just make it work it out.
Yeah, I mean, I could have just done Eastern Pod, and now I can do Desert. Oh, I need purple chest.
Purple chest.
I mean, that's the idea. Is if you could do a dungeon, do the dungeon. But I'm gonna be making my way to the dungeons very soon. All I really need is I'll find the flippers probably in Pod somewhere. So Pod is a very popular dungeon because it always tends to have something.
It's got a lot of checks too. I think it's up to 5.
Yeah, it's got 5 items in Palace of Darkness.
Yep.
One of the higher ones. The highest is Swamp Palace with 6.
But Swamp is slow.
Yeah, Swamp is very slow.
It makes us mad.
So we really tried to avoid it or do what's called go moding the dungeon, which is trying to do pretty much just go right to the end because we know that we're all done. What's in here? Harpies.
What Stumpy got for us?
Fuck.
Oh.
Damn, dude, that sucks. I thought he was attached onto me.
No.
Alright, well, I guess I am gonna have to go back for that. Lamau. Nice ether.
Sick. Never wanted to see you. Alright, so purple chest kind of despawns. We'll just kind of have to...
Yeah, so we're gonna have to make our way back for that.
Back. Chest is kind of annoying.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to do other checks. Like, he doesn't want to go into caves with you, unlike the blacksmith.
Yeah, for some silly reason.
Yeah.
And if you go in between, like, light world and dark world, and then go into another tile, he's like, oh, I'm gone. Back to the beginning.
Right, so I have to come all the way back here. You also can't run with him either, because he just hates running. He's like, I'm just a chest, I can't run, but I'll follow behind you.
There kind of is a way to, like, port to the light world, and then the moment you transition back.
No, the idea is, like, you, go, so we're bringing this to a guy in, who unlocks a chest, and like, if you pretty much are, like, right next to him, the game doesn't have time to register that the chest isn't next to you. So, like, you could just, like, dash all the way towards him and not have to worry about it. I kind of want to just say, yeah, I'm kind of just gonna do desert right now. Right after this. I'm gonna check Bombos, I'm gonna go check the cave. And then I'm gonna go do desert and then just go through the swamp portal to check Hype Cave. More E-tanks.
No E-tank.
Wow, hole in one.
Alright, Agina, what the hell you got?
Yeah, so this is another Sphere 0 check that we could have checked way earlier in the seed. But unfortunately, it's just so out of the way that it's kind of really hard to check.
Desert's always kind of like...
Yeah, it's like, unless you get a book, it's kind of really hard to get over here. And there's my second shield. Oh no.
Know why don't take shields?
So I'm one shield away from what's getting what's called the mirror shield, aka lag shield. It gives like a couple of frames of lag basically on every frame that it's out. So you really just want to avoid it at all costs. We're also gonna check what's over there. Nothing. So hit the book. Yeah.
Man, he looks happy, you're saying.
He does. He does look happy to wait there. So about 2 hours in, we're you know, four crystals in, a boss token in, and a pendant. So we're making our way through. This is, you know, here we are in you know, desert. It's a very quick dungeon where it's only got 2 items, and I had the boots, so I know that I'm not gonna lose out on anything. All right, so we got the key, which is good. To get that first.
Yeah, take care of right side.
Yeah, so I don't have to like do a whole bunch of looping around.
It's going quick. We're just a few items away from just.
Yeah, so it's gonna. The game's about to pick up a lot. It's just mainly trying to find those last couple items. So I'm gonna mirror back to the beginning. We're gonna check the
cane and ice rod and flippers.
Cane, ice rod, flippers. I really don't need the flute. It would just make flute a lot easier to deal with.
Hold up. We need the lamp, right?
We technically don't need the lamp, but it would be nice to have the lamp. It's just gonna suck for mainly
Meyer, bud.
Meyer.
That's
yeah.
Balls.
I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of potions and just kind of deal with it. Like, I had to do, I've done a seed, like, earlier in the week that had me do it with no lamp. I don't even remember where it was. Alright, so that's both items. So we're just gonna go right to the boss now. Dude, come on. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, so we had Master Sword the whole game. Like, we're really just looking for one more sword. And all the other items we're saying. Alright. So there's a key to the pot over here. Gonna dash up. I didn't do the key dash. Gotta love it.
Wow. That's another bonk. Keep count.
I'm sure they'll tell you at the end how many bonks we have.
smashing our way through. Just trying to get through this as quick as we can. Grab the spot.
It's in the top right.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
And then I'll grab fire rod.
Yeah, because you need a fire source for this one.
Light it up.
And then again, yet again, you'll see the power of silver arrows. They just kill all these guys in one shot.
What is this boss is called again?
These are lamb mullahs. So 1, 2, and I missed the last one.
Classic.
So I'm just gonna wait for him to pop out like right about there and shoot the arrow, and then he's dead. So not necessarily a 1 cycle, but a 2 cycles fine nonetheless. And there's Desert done. Yeah, so like you can kind of see on the tracker, well, maybe not on the tracker that you guys have, but on my tracker, I got like a whole triangle of items that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna save and quit just to make it easier to go to where I need to go now. Gonna grab these couple of hearts. I'm probably not gonna check catfish, at least immediately. I'm gonna do it.
Goes down to Hype Cave, and then
yeah, Hype Cave. I'm gonna check the pyramid and then go right to Pod. Do Pod Eastern, and then I'll check catfish. Catfish is like it's like one of those locations that is just kind of really hard to check.
Yeah. Sometimes you can route it in when you like don't have a chance to check Zora.
Right, that's the main thing. Oh, I need flippers in order to check Hobo. I knew it. Oh well.
Everybody's gonna make fun of you.
No, it's really just you, Bog.
Oh, that's all you gotta need. Bro, Hype Cave being quite the ironic cave.
Yeah, of not being hype.
A lot of chaff.
I actually had a really good Hype Cave the other day.
I had 2 swords in Hype Cave once, and I was like, why?
Yeah. Dude, 2 swords is great. Hello?
It's just like, why were you holding so much? And it was a seed that I didn't go to Dark World like pretty early. It just wasn't given.
You also can't dash with the bomb, but if you press A, the bomb will just explode. So I'm just gonna. You can bypass that by like using the hook shot. But I've never feel comfortable doing that dash timing properly. So I'm just gonna walk my slow ass all the way over here. So here we go. Here's the pyramid. There's an item on the right side, but I'm gonna check that while I'm laying down the bomb. So I'm gonna lay down the bomb. Gonna check that. Gonna wait for it to at least explode on the screen. And while it's exploding, I'm gonna check the right side. It's just 200 rupees, so nobody cares.
$3. Right.
So 1.
Just got?
Okay.
Oh.
That's really funny.
Oh. All right.
So we got
bombs.
More bombs.
Big meme item.
Yeah, big meme because we already finished all links.
Well, I guess it's kind of useful, so that if Metroids latch onto you, you can kind of get them off.
That's true, yeah. But hopefully I'll just have Ice Beam at that point. Alright, so now we're going to go over to do the combination of Pod and Eastern.
When do you want to turn in that pendant?
Now. It's best to do it now while I'm on the way there. So I can just, so I'm going to go right up here. Get a mirror.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a very nice spot. And what I'm going to get is a piece of art.
Thanks for the refill, Sasha.
And make sure to hit this from the bottom so I don't mirror bonk. Is what it's called. When you basically have to go back from the light world, for the dark world to the light world because you spawned in the wrong area, or vice versa.
You're inside of like a wall or something that you can't like pass through. I do it all the time, and I feel dumb every time.
That's bonk.
Sick bonk.
Yeah, so you need 100 rupees, but you know, with my fat stacks, I'm not really worried about that.
Yeah. You can pay off Kiki and not have a problem.
And still have like plenty for potions, which is primarily so. In normal Link to the Past randomizer, they fill your bottles with something when you get them, but they just don't in this version. So.
Yep.
You know, it is what it is.
Design decision. They're like, nope, empty.
All right,
Nope,
so
done.
Palace of Darkness. You're not going to be able to see pretty much of anything when I get to the later the rooms in the dungeon, because you know, I don't have a lamp. But I'm just going to pretty much force my way through them, because I've done them several times. The only one that is like really kind of tough is the dark maze. Every other one I'll probably be using a torch just so people can see what I'm doing. Not necessarily that I need to have them. Dude, my A button's been kind of sticky recently. It has been a couple years since I've got this controller. And, you know, if I play regularly enough, it sticks.
Oh, your pad's getting mushy?
Yeah, just my A button, though.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Whatever, just play another one down.
Classic. So, dark maze, you mean like the whole path that goes to the boss, right?
No, I'm talking about the dark maze is the one that leads to the vanilla hammer. That's what they call it.
Oh, to the big chest?
Yeah.
Man, that shit is easy.
Yeah, but there's no torches in the room, which is the point I was making. So, like, there's torches almost everywhere else, so people can see. No, the one to the turtles, I don't really care because I at least have a fire rod, so I'm not going to be struggling to see everything. So there's some nice little logic for pod. Is in technically the first half before that big little room, before the falling bridge, there's a guaranteed to be 4 keys in the front to make sure the game calculates that you use them in the worst possible way, just so you could always complete the dungeon.
Not completely key lock yourself out.
Right.
Get completely screwed.
So with that being said, you can know where certain keys are depending on how many items you get. So like the first 4 items I checked were all keys, so I knew in the middle there had to be at least an item or a compass for this matter, and the same thing on the bottom floor. So now we're just going to be making our way to the back. I'm going to be doing a key dash here. So yeah, if you line up on the bottom, you're able to do a key dash there.
Alpha wasn't got to the point where we have like no logic settings, so we have things that are the absolutely worst,
Right.
and like could be theoretically unbeatable.
So also there's no keys in the dark maze, so there's bound to be some over here. Dude, I just have so many E-tanks. No. Fighting on the brain is gonna suck.
Could take forever.
It's times like these I wish I knew how to do stand-up glitch. So yeah, it's gonna light that up, so you can see that there's one chest here. So what SMZ3 does, that normal Link to the Past does, is they show you the item. It might actually do that in Link to the Past as well. But now you're gonna see me like swing out my sword in order to do this room properly. So I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here, but I'm already on.
Pretty easy maze. Right now
Yeah,
we're gonna go up to like the top left, and then
yeah, it gives you a little cone to see what items you got. So now we're making our way toward the bottom. Gonna let this guy go. He's gonna be like right around here.
Yep.
And then I don't need the
now
20.
we just hug the bottom wall, and then there's a last chest right there,
Right,
which
and
is
I already
nothing.
got the map, so I know there's another item over here, and there's an item on the boss.
You have the compass too.
Yeah, so I know there's an item here.
Yeah. So.
Just power bombs. So now we're gonna mirror out of here and go right. So mirror fully resets to the dungeon to the way it was in the beginning when you walked in. So even if you did hit the switch, it wouldn't matter to go back to normal. So right now I'm gonna be doing a very specific, I guess, a setup to shoot this token over here. You could like line up in between this chest, so you hit in between the bottom of the chest and the wall in order to get through there. It sounds like they really wish I had cane.
We'll just shove a statue the old-fashioned way.
So gonna do a hammer dash there to open up the switch, and then just shove this thing in the corner. Then get out my bow again to fight up a couple of mimics. So the red mimic, you can only die to the bow. The green ones you can slash, but it's just faster to kill them with the bow most of the time.
Yep.
And now we got a very simple puzzle where we shoot the Igor and eye opens.
that's the other dark rooms.
Yeah.
I've never learned, but I think they're easier.
They're not hard. You're just taking... Turtles are just very hard to fight, in general.
Yeah.
So, in the dark. So, what's nice about this first room is you have an indicator by, this thing in the corner.
There's a switch.
So, and then the key's over there. And the only thing... There's going to be one turtle in this room, but it's like a very short little L. Like a sideways L.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to hold forward. I'm actually just going to pull out my thing now. So now I'm going to hold like down left to line up with a torch. And then now I'm able to see again.
Yeah. These turtles can get like kind of out of hand.
Yeah. So there you go. I'll fire off one more just so I don't have to lose it in the next room.
Yeah.
So now we hit the top right one in order to push it. And now I'm in the dark again, but it's fine because I don't really care. I can just dash forward. It's a very narrow passageway. And I framed through them all. And now we're going to fight Helmosaur. So Helmosaur,
You had 20 hits and then you're pretty much
no, it's 17. So 17 hits with the hammer. Then his mask turns off. You could also use bombs as well. So you don't have to just use the hammer. I haven't been counting, so I'm just going to wait for the mask to fight goes. It's actually kind of easy to do it with if you charge out your sword, because then you can just constantly press Y.
Putting fireballs at you.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fireballs. So now I'm just going to line up with the silver arrows, and he dies in one hit.
Ow. What has he got? He has...
Just missiles.
Golly.
Alright, so there we go. There's another boss token. So 2 more boss tokens, and I can go fight Mother Brain. But I'm just gonna portal right here and go right into Eastern.
There.
So this is technically a Sphere Zero dungeon because you can check a lot of it. Besides for like a couple things with the lamp.
Yeah.
But we didn't have like. It was just better to go into Super Metroid, and sometimes it's not worth to take the risk so far. And
wow.
so this has only got 3 items in here. So that's what we're going to be looking for. As you see, I am very overpowered for this dungeon. You know, I have a bunch of hearts. You know, so it's kind of nice to go to these earlier dungeons and just kind of like body them.
Just breeze right through them.
Alright, 10 arrows.
We're really hoping that we just keep seeing items back to back, because there's one item in like the back.
Right.
As we'll call it, and it's just... We hope it's just to come...
Yeah, this one that's like a really long loop, or what's originally the vanilla boss key. And that's behind the dark room, but that dark room is actually like I believe the simplest dark room in the game. Oh, you know what I never checked? Escape.
What didn't you check?
Escape. The front of escape.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. There's Canis Mario. Alright, that's good. So, I'm technically an ice rod away from just being able to do, TR.
Oh, yeah. You could have checked the game when you checked, that fairy.
Oh, yeah. But I'm gonna do Catfish after this anyway. So, I'm just gonna, check that but it's good that I remembered now. So, like, there are, like, so many items in the game. I did get a thing. I'll just take the risk. Because I
said 216 checks.
316. But 216 in just this game.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember them all.
Yeah, so... I didn't end up doing it earlier because I just didn't have an item or, like, a weapon, really, that I felt comfortable attacking with. So I just put it off for a while. For all I know, it could be my lamp. So, but that cane is definitely in logic. We've broken the logic a bunch of times, and there's my flippers. Okay, so now I can do swamp, which is very nice, and that also makes it a lot easier because now I can check hobo, because that is the only. I also orphaned that as well, so I'm kind of lucking out. So this Eastern was kind of stacked. And I still have no. That's all the items, right? That is all the items.
So, yeah, because it should be the map.
So that's all the items. So we're just gonna make our way to the boss, and these guys are gonna die very quickly to what's the face. Yeah, and so once I finish Eastern and Swamp, I can actually go fight Ganon. Yeah, I have all the crystals. So that's really interesting. And I think fighting Ganon with Master Sword is interesting enough. I really don't want to, but I will do what I have. There's probably the swords in GT or something. You know what would be really funny? My lamp being in GT, which I know is not possible.
Not in this seed.
No.
Like,
God, come on, bro. Yeah, so just 6 arrows, all dead.
what would make it that lamps in GT again?
Desert Hera, Swamp, Skullwoods, Thieves Town, Ice Palace. All crystals.
Yeah.
And then, or just having, you know, more of Link to the or Super Metroid. Be doing that. Damn, this happened to me last time. Where I mirrored immediately at the entrance, and I, like, when I portaled back, I just went right into the loading zone.
Hold up.
Alright. So we're just gonna clean up a couple of checks, do Catfish, and then I'm gonna go into Swamp Palace.
Makes sense that lamp's probably in escape.
Yeah. I honestly just really want the Ice Rod, so I can do at least TR while I'm up there.
TR is a boss prize.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mirror right here. This is a nice little spot where I can mirror right here. Now that I can legally swim with my feet. Sonic being able to swim, not a real Sonic game. Well, that's why it's not the same, because he kind of got lost in Link to the Past for a while. He's also got a sword and a shield. You know, shout out to Sonic and the Black Knight earlier. Shout out to Big Mikey. Shout out to Mikey Cool Money, who put on the run before this. And to everybody helping out the stream. Some really cool runs going on.
Oh yeah, they've been entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
All
right.
Been watching on the sidelines with our friends.
Yeah.
It's been pretty fun.
You know, gotta support the homies. But I'm just happy I was able to show off my favorite game, or at least my favorite randomizer. If any out of all the runs that I have, this is definitely the one that I wanted to submit really wanted to get through. I don't even care it's at like this time slot. I'm just happy to even have it in general.
Oh yeah, combo is just fun.
Right. And you know, for anybody who's still awake right now, I do appreciate you watching and listening to me ramble about this game for the past like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you don't shut up.
I mean, I'm just trying to explain as much as I can. What do you want from me?
Man, play the game.
I can't do everything. Oh, that sucks. That means I'm gonna have to do the Dark Cross. So yeah,
find the lamp.
well, I'll tell you, the lamp won't be there.
Saying you'll find the lamp right here.
I probably will.
Oh no, there's like no other randomizer really like this. You know, just combining two different games and having to like
Right.
combine so many strategies.
And unfortunately, this seed didn't really showcase how like really intertwined this seed can get. Like sometimes I played a seed earlier this week where my Dark World access was actually going through Meridia. So like really using the use of the portals. I guess the best case that I'm gonna get of using portals is not having to use the flute and going through Lower North Air just to go. I'm just gonna shoot an arrow. Going through Lower North Air to go to the Mire area. Like that's the best I'm gonna get. Yeah, it's not here.
We've had a couple of seeds where like Mire and Lower North Air get pretty intertwined with one another, and that's our only way through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just kind of a wash.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so we're going into what's called Dark Cross. You'll see the room is in the shape of a cross, so that's why we call it that.
Easy to remember.
Yeah.
Right now, trying to play with some snakes.
Yeah. Could dash on right through. I don't know if the torches stay
right
here.
There.
Yeah.
I don't thought they did. Oh no, because you're going to a different floor.
Right. Just power bomb. Alright, so I'm gonna mirror out of here.
So,
and
we're checking catfish.
Right, yeah, just to not orphan it out.
And we could turn in our mushroom.
Yes, that as well. And I'm gonna get potions.
So.
And this does, like, so, honestly, I don't really care about, I really just want the ice rod. I could really care less about the lamp of the flute at this current time.
Yeah,
it's really no, I want to see the flute, just so I don't have to, like, make that trip through Super Metroid unnecessarily. I'll actually grab that, because I do have, like, 40 arrows. Alright, so we're about to turn in my, my mushroom. So I'm gonna delete the screen and come back. And then I walk inside.
It's been a day.
Yeah. And it's just another E-Tank, so I don't really care. I already have like a million, it feels like.
I think you're at like 10.
I don't think I have that many. I had 4 when I stopped playing SM.
And you've gotten a lot since.
Well, I definitely haven't gotten a little. I'm just gonna put the thing on.
Gosh.
Dude, has anything even been in the overworld that I care about? Literally nothing, right? Just
no.
been it's literally all been in dungeons. Yeah.
Straight up, it's all been dungeons. Like,
yeah.
Ether was a troll.
Yeah, so that's what so if anything, that's why you do dungeons, folks. Nice bugnet.
Bugnet. Alright, we'll save these.
Alright. So now we're gonna do swamp. Primarily this is a dungeon we want to go mode, but we're kinda out of options here.
We're hoping ice is like early as hell.
Yeah.
Like first chest out of the gate.
Or another sword. But as long as I have silvers, I don't really care about that so much.
Dude, this is still weird. Where the heck is the lamp?
Dude, that is a great question. Maybe Ice Palace? No, it can't be an Ice Palace because the flippers were lamp locked.
This is the whole puzzle. Of the
I'm so dumb. Like... So also flippers can't be in here. Dude, it's got to be in like TR. Or like by Dragon.
Yeah, you're right. Which I guess after Swamp we can go and check.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna kill Dragon?
No. Hi, Lone Wolf. How you doing today? All right. We have been streaming for 62 hours. This marathon has not necessarily just myself, but a whole bunch of the community has gotten together to be streaming. Like, I've only done a handful of runs, and I've only been streaming this one for about 2.5 hours at this rate.
Oh, yeah.
So
where else?
So yeah. There's a bunch of, if you type in !schedule, I do another bottle. You will see all the runs that are up and coming, all in Eastern Daylight Time. But so for right now, what I'm playing is SMZ3. It's a randomizer with Super Metroid and Link to the Past.
All put under one.
Yeah, all put into one. So we've played a lot of the game already. But so right now, if you see the tracker on the left, I'm pretty much just looking for the ice rod that for turtle to do Turtle Rock, and then I'm pretty much done with the game. So I'm gonna go get this key first.
What else was in Waterfall Cave again?
It was double missiles.
Yeah. Trying to think what flippers held back.
Literally nothing.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 missile packs.
Just getting into the swamp, really.
Yes. So like, so I know. So due to the way that I literally.
No, the key. You drowned it.
I drowned the key. All right, so I had to leave and come back. That's great.
Oh man, this is why like it's kind of bad to like steal that key in the front.
Don't you think it's bad for? Well, I mean, I haven't been awake for that long. Like I said, I haven't been streaming for 62 hours, and all of us are It's like it's not just. I'm not the only person streaming.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's a whole community.
You know, I don't understand how you don't get that. It's a whole community. This is a marathon. We're just doing it just to showcase, you know, our runners. Yeah.
It's fine, like.
So.
The whole idea of it's pretty cool. Just.
I mean, like me and Hyro ourselves, we did do a marathon like this where we streamed for how many hours? Wasn't it like 58?
I don't know.
Yeah, we did a marathon ourselves where basically, it still wasn't just us, but it was primarily us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the longest run of the event, which is 4 hours. Oh, it was 58. Jordan, you're still awake? What the fuck? I can't believe he hasn't missed the combo. Yeah, so me,
she would play it though.
Me, Hyro, and my friends, we had our own little mini marathon where we also ran this, and we did that for St. Jude's charity, and we streamed for 58 hours straight on YouTube.
Blast, but
yeah, we ended up racing. Yeah, it was really tiring because there was only so many of us, so it was really hard to balance sleep and trying to do it. Like, never play combo, never miss combo. Yeah, the Jordan classic.
One day.
Well, he did do it one day, and then the seed was terrible, and he never wanted to do it again.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad for our standards, but you know, he's never. Let's go! Oh, that's so great.
Alright, so we're done worrying about everything.
I just want another sword. Alright.
Could hide for wherever it wants.
Yeah.
2 swords show up.
So, yeah, so now we're in go mode. Basically, I don't need anything else to finish the game. Probably after this, I am going to get Quake. No, I really don't need to do that.
Oh, yeah. I would do Quake. Oh god.
Yeah, when do I do it, dude? I guess I do it now.
Because you have to go through Lower Norfa right now to get back to Meyer.
Right. So, the thing is, like, I'm going to just do a lot of backtracking anyway.
So what? Go.
So I'm probably going to get it. Yeah, so I'm going to
Quake.
No, yeah, so I'm going to save and quit, go to the ship, go get Quake, come back, and then go through Northern Warfare to get
to back to fucking Meyer.
Yeah. So the only thing I'm going to be checking, yeah, it's just like unless I just find the flute lake right now. So this is the rigmarole I have to do, just to make sure that this to complete the seed. But we really have the time. Like,
Where it is?
Let's go! I don't have to do any of that. Let's. This swap is stacked, dude. I was hoping. I was so hoping.
Where the lamp is. I know where the lamp is. It's ether tablet.
Oh my god, it definitely is, right? Oh, that's so.
Yeah,
annoying.
like there's nowhere else, and like that's fine. That's like probably the best.
It's probably
for it.
Absolutely, because I can just do it going to the GT. Because the only one I really care about having it for is Meyer. Turtle Rockets, it's just literally a sequence.
Oh.
So. But yeah, I'll grab it. I'll grab that now. So this is Argus. If you've played, you know, Majora's Mask and you've seen like Wart, this is basically the 2D version of him, and a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, Wart sucks.
He does, but Majora's Mask is a fun game.
Randomizer's hard.
I
all the 3D Zelda randomizers are real rough.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna shoot him with an arrow, and hopefully it hits. It did not.
Ow,
it did not.
Missed.
There we go.
Wow.
And there he's dead. So those all the crystals done. And do I just walk through the door? No. Saving quitting is better.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Alright, yeah, so I'm just gonna save and quit. Then soft reset. Never had to sit in Photon Ice Palace. So that's funny. Yeah, I do have like fucking 10, dude. That.
I told you.
So we're doing this little fetch quest just to get Quake, because I need to get it.
Oh no, I lied. You're at 9.
Oh yeah. It's like almost. It would have been 10 if I got that.
Yep. Oh, but you have 3 reserves.
Dude, I'm Among Us at the speed of sound.
Plasma's off, just remember that.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's not gonna matter until I go to what's face anyway. I'll turn it on.
Orion. Let's say turn it on now.
Forgot what side it's on. Dude, I got full right side and no, and dude, I really hope that I find Ice Beam in GT, because that would be really, really convenient. Right. So I have to do a small amount of backtracking.
You have to go all the way back upstairs.
Yeah, and I have to go through bowling again.
Double bowling seed.
Yep.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, honestly, it's the first time I've ever had to do this. So, you know, even I get new experiences. I never had to backtrack for anything like this.
Nothing to this like level. We've had a couple.
Yeah, nothing like this. Like, never had to do bowling twice. I think I probably had to do that one at the top. If I didn't check, if I did not check what this is, this seed would have taken a lot longer. Because that would have it's technically what's called last location, and item, last location. I don't know. Yeah.
Words are
an
hard
item.
at 4 in the
Yeah.
morning, bud.
I mean, I don't even feel that tired. It's just mainly like I can't think ever.
Nothing new.
Shut up. It wouldn't be combo if I was being inted the whole time.
Dude, it's a mind game. If I can just
Yeah.
get you
All
off
right.
your course and just
So-
get your way through.
So the winner is back for the second course. Look at they gave you the. So he just brought you the appetizer before, but here's the real main course.
Yeah. Well, no, he's on his way to hand you the check.
Oh yeah.
He's about to wrap this boy.
Right. He's got the credit card right there. Just needs you to sign.
Yeah, sign and drop a tip.
Yeah. So it wasn't a long backtrack, but it's still a backtrack nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna lay a bomb here, because I do have more bombs. Don't forget. Also, I want to give a shout out to Phil, His birthday's today. I know he's not watching, because why would Phil ever do that? However, it is still his birthday, so shout outs to the boy.
He's a homie for combo.
He does respect the combo like all the homies do. So there you go, the quake that eluded me. The one that got away.
The one medallion. Why couldn't they put ether here?
Dude, if they put ether here and they put the other one there, it would have been so much better. Yeah, so my auto tracker is working. It's just like really weird.
Like I said, it's like you said, when you transition back to Super Metroid, it gets a little goofy.
No, it wasn't working before, but now it's working properly now.
Yeah, because it's like refreshed.
Alright.
Like I said, it's something between going both games. I'll look into it.
No, I mean, so I was in that stream with Andy, right? And, you know, he's got Imosaru as a mod in his chat. And he's like, oh yeah, you know, Link to the Past, Emo Tracker just broken like that. I'm like, yes, it does do that, but you know, we just kind of deal with it. Alright, so I can't fight Mother Brain yet, so we're just going to go back to Link to the Past and finish that up. But I am going to activate my flute. I guess we do that first, right? We'll just do Meyer first? No, we'll do it after. Yeah, cause no, we're doing it after, because if you are right and Lamp is on you know,
on
that,
ether?
yeah, on ether,
Yeah.
which most likely is. We can just then do it after. Hopefully we get a sword. But even though I don't really care about fighting Vitreous, because I have all these silvers.
Just getting to him. This one room in Meyer that is absolutely dreadful.
Well, at least yeah. Go moding Meyer isn't going to be a problem either. Because you're just really just looking for the boss key and to get into the back, and then you're cruising.
Let's just still looking for silvers.
And you're really holding that one seed really close to your chest, are.
So close. It's hard doing Ganon silverless when you don't practice it, and you mess up torch glitch 3 times.
Yeah, dude, you gotta practice your silverless Ganons. The only thing that I would recommend not doing, which is luckily I don't have to do, is Master Sword silverless, because doing Ganon with the Master Sword is terrible.
I heard that's awful.
Oh yeah, dude.
Only spin attacks.
It's like, yeah, you can only do spin attacks. So you'll see that I at least have to do spin attacks on Ganon. But dude, it's like something like 60 something spins.
Oh yeah.
It's like really a lot. I should have also had the Twitch chat on my thing instead of my laptop, so I don't have to keep my laptop on.
It's fine. It's been quiet. But
yeah, I mean it is 4 in the morning, but you know, we have EU people. It's like 9 a.m. for them. Joe, of course, our friend Joe, he is big snoozing.
Him. His sleep schedule's butchered to hell and beyond.
Yes, exactly.
He's not even up during EU times like typically.
Well, that's mainly because of us. He's trying to chill with the boys. So I guess the only other place it could be is in here. Before the fire room. Because I technically got everything beforehand.
True. Well, oh yeah, because Kane was in Sphere 0.
Yeah. And Ice Rod, I forget where Fire Rod was. Where was Ice Rod again?
Rod?
No, I got Ice Rod in Swamp.
Fire Rod was in Bold.
So if the lamp isn't here, that means this seed is really annoying. If you try to do it logically, because then you would have had to go in here, get the lamp to go to Swamp, to go into Pod, or into Eastern to get the flippers, then go into Swamp to get the Ice Rod, and then come back here, which just sounds terrible. Which is why, ladies and gentlemen, do not follow logic, because most of the time it is terrible. But you just
learn your skips.
Right.
Learn when to break logic. It's
exactly.
Absolutely rewarding.
It is very rewarding, and it saves you a lot of time in backtracking.
And headache.
I would just mirror here.
I'm guessing half magic's on pedestal.
It could probably be in GT as well. Where is my key? Did I completely? I had to completely scroll over it.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. Dude, why is this here? Alright, get that off.
Alright. We're gonna go mode the hell out of this dungeon. This will be real quick.
So this is the worst room.
Paint job room?
Yeah.
It's pretty rough. These jerks do like 3 hearts a pop.
Bro. Yeah, but luckily I'll take my iframes.
Oh, 2. Okay. And, wow, alright. So we got a big key ready, so all we gotta do is steal a key from one route, and then we're good till the end.
So there was one time I thought I was good. And, so I'm actually gonna check the big chest. Because that could potentially have a key. Dude, it wasn't on Laser Bridge. It wasn't, like, right before.
Oh, no, you got, stuck by, that last room with the scrolling pillar.
No, I was able to get past that. But I couldn't get... they didn't have a key. They didn't have a key for Laser Bridge. It was stuck in the big chest. Because I stole this key, I was able to open the one for the rolling room, and the key was elsewhere.
Huh. Never thought of it like that.
Yeah, it's really weird. Ooh, give me that. That is very nice.
Alright, so I guess you go to the left this time.
Yeah, so I'm not probably gonna check Mimic Cave, but I will just go right over here.
How does the game treat Mimic Cave? Because it's an overworld check, but it's behind a dungeon.
Basically, if you have the cane in the mirror.
Kevin's a mind reader.
Yeah, dude, I've gotten burned by it one time. So now I don't have to check Laser Bridge, but I will anyway. Because hopefully a sword is there.
Sword. Oops.
Yeah, because there definitely was a key in that chest. Oh god, yeah. So now I have to pay attention. All right, so down. Yeah, so I hold down. I'm going right to the middle here. So I hit that switch there, and you can still see my silhouette and all the fire bars. So now I'm gonna hold down here, and then I'm gonna face right. I'm gonna use the hook shot to abuse iframes, and now I'm heading towards the end. So it's like you don't need the lamp at all for that dungeon. It's I have the mirror shield. The one time I can actually use the mirror shield properly. I'm still not gonna use it.
You did.
Oh, so there was an item there, huh? What do I want to do about that? Bro, come on.
20 rupees to think about it.
No, I'm just gonna ignore it, because, yeah, it's definitely an item there.
It is, but...
I just hope it's not a sword. I'll check the spoiler log later. Bro, just like give me a hook shot, dog. Something. Jesus Christ.
We love quick swapping unless the menu doesn't work to our favor.
Alright. So I guess I use the hammer here.
Alright. Try next.
Alright, yeah, so we're gonna kill the red one first because it spawns earlier. And then you're gonna see me switch back to it. That was really Now with the iframes.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Soon.
The more annoying head is the other one, but should die now.
Alright.
Dude, this is really gonna suck.
Yeah, you want to burn a potion.
Oh no. That's not what I'm worried about. I can definitely kill him within. It's all the ice I gotta deal with.
You have two lanes of it.
Yeah. Alright, so the third phase of Trinex is his head is actually vulnerable while he doesn't have the flashing around him. So after this hammer will be one more hit. Oh, I'm a liar.
Alright, yes. God, it still hurts, even with Red Veil.
Yeah.
Alright, what you got, boy?
Wow! Never
All right.
punished.
Alright, full beam combo.
Alright, so now you can see I'm Quispy. Alright, now we're on our way to GT. Yeah, that's like one of the only other things that I really cared about.
What is on either tablet?
Yeah, well, we will check that.
I
Just to validate Hyro.
Yeah, like, am I right?
I will just open this first. So there you go. We got the 7 crystals, so we're still missing one more boss token in Mire, but we can technically finish Link to the Past. So we're just gonna keep going to the right here, and
Where was Gravity again?
Crocomire.
Yeah.
Big lamp of clock? Nope.
No.
You have the seed if you want to look at the spoiler log. Just don't tell me.
Is the lamp
No, it's either by Dragon or Ice Palace. No, it can't be Ice Palace, right? It has to be right. It has to be by Dragon.
No, you still need flippers to get over that way.
No, we have speed now.
Oh, ew. Alright. So, what's your guess?
What's my guess? I'm hoping for a low one, but
like a 60?
6, 8, yeah. No, 6.
So
I don't want to go too far.
Checks for
Yeah, so we're basically we're playing the Ganis Tower boss key game. You guess between a number between 1 and 22, because that's as many as there are on the bottom. Where your big key is gonna be. So
me in person, you always pick 22.
Yeah. So which is ends up being tile room. Yeah.
Tile room. Everybody checks it last.
It's just such a long room.
Yeah, there's like a few psychopaths that will check it first.
Dude, my stump prize was 20 rupees. I'm cringing. And there it is. I'm gonna check. So I'm just gonna go a little bit deeper. I'm probably just gonna go to random.
Number 7. You have 3 keys.
Yeah.
You're really looking for a sword.
I am really looking for a sword. I'm literally just gonna go to Randomizer room. I'm not gonna go to this. Oh, I will go to this room next to me actually. So I'll just get another key over here. I'm going to the Randomizer room. If it's not a Randomizer room, I'm just gonna leaving. Like yet again, my estimate is 4 hours, so I am definitely gonna be done in 4 hours. But like, probably in the next 20. So, I have a lot of time to fill. So, making, the game easier for myself is definitely what I would do. I'm debating like just doing Ice Palace and Dragon for the fuck of it, just to fill time, and then do Sports Run RTA and then Master Sword after this, because I finishing 45 minutes early is kind of wild. What did I say? I knew it'd be in here.
Nice.
Alright, so we got the Cheeto Sword. And now that's going to make my game to fight a lot faster. So we're up our way to fight to fight Aga 2.
Oh damn, this seed was.
Yeah,
wheels on it.
yeah, this is a good seed. Like everything just kind of worked out, you know, having going to swamp, and dude, yet again, I just like this. I could have probably sub 3 the seed if I just didn't bother checking overworld, because it, dude, what am I doing? I have to get this guy up here.
Like we were still looking for like we needed ice rod. Like it just shook that way.
Yeah, I mean that's just tends to be how we play. I need to start like stop doing that and start just checking more dungeons and then checking overworld.
Mhm. It's hard when it's like right next to you in some cases.
Yeah, it's just hard because we're just kind of autopiloting the same routing. We're not really making any other decisions. I'm gonna take the refill in that room. So I'm probably going to start recording a lot more of my combos and seeing where I can improve on routing and seeing how often it's really paying out for me by checking overworld.
Yeah, I can understand that.
That was good. So yeah, now we're in Gauntlet. We're just trying to clear these rooms as fast as possible. These red skeletons kind of suck. Oh, that was a good one.
Yep, so Kevin's just going to try to sweep through this stuff as quickly as he can. And using silver is like pretty like deliberate.
Bro, come on.
The only like downside to silver is this lag.
Yeah. I will also show off Silverless Ganon, because I think that's interesting enough to show off. And I also like doing it, so.
Mark you did.
I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have the temper sword.
All right.
So can I redeem myself? No, I cannot.
Dude, the hardest thing about this refight is that fire torch.
I agree.
That thing is like the trolliest torch, and it has like 100% accuracy in some days.
God. Alright, so now we're going into the most satisfying room in the game. You will see in like 2 seconds why that is. They're all dead. That's also the floors never really change. We're going to the most satisfying room part 2. Play that there. And I missed it because I was slow. I got hit by the thing. So you kill 3 and hopefully you kill the last one.
And then it'll just dash up.
So yeah, having boots here is very nice because these guys can't really hurt you. It's gonna be tight on magic because of Fire Rod just uses up so much more.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily we are about to get a refill in my
Get 2 of them really. The little one, and then here's a full refill.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one because I actually had this same exact thing where I didn't have a lamp. 1, 2. Alright, I have 2 keys, which is the minimum you need. I will just like look for half magic. If it's here. Alright, no. Could be a mire.
It could be. He's got one more chest. What is it called? Validation chest?
Yeah. No, I got 2 more. This one right here.
Oh, yeah. The one I always forget this one's here. For better and for worse. I'll come up here like with a key short, and that happens. And then all my worries are paid off.
Well, if you come here key short, there's also one on the enemy. The left mini helmet.
Oh, he always has a key on him?
Yeah. So the idea is just so you don't have to kill him. So you can come up here with one. So am I being validated? I am not.
No.
I don't think I explained that you can use the hook shot through, or you can use items through blocks. I think I might have done it one time with the hook shot and just never mentioned it. But yeah. So here we are going into Aga 2.
All right, How many blue balls do you think you're gonna get?
Not as many.
2.
I'm trying to be like, can I hit the triple?
Triple dipple.
Oh.
What the?
Yeah, I don't know how he ate my I think.
Yeah. No.
Alright, so there's a double. He takes 6 hits. He's got all these mirages doing shenanigans. Oh, I almost got the triple, damn. Alright, but there you go. We're gonna wrap him up. And I definitely don't have to worry about my magic because I have literally 3 potions. And here we are about to fight Ganon. And then, so basically once we fight Ganon, we're going to be put right back on the top of the pyramid. So then after that, we're just going to do Misery Mire and then go fight Mother Brain. So dropping in. Nutrition experts recommend that at least half our daily grains come from whole grain products. Wow.
Thanks, Ganon.
So
we're stacked against Ganon right now, so
yeah.
it shouldn't be too bad. So Kev could be like super reckless if he chooses.
Yeah, the jump from damage between Master Sword and Tempered Sword is a very big difference.
Oh, it's substantial.
Because normally you would, like Hiro said, you wouldn't be able to actually damage him by normal swings. You had to do, you literally had to do spin attacks on Ganon. Oh wow, I'm actually getting bodied here.
And phase 2 is
you use a
very, very rude.
Yeah, this is probably the worst phase, in my opinion.
Like, bonk into a wall. Otherwise.
So yeah, he's already on phase 3. This is the 3rd phase when he does this attack. And now he's going to start breaking the floor. Obviously, if you fall down, you have to refight him again.
Gravity's our worst enemy.
Yeah.
He's teleporting.
Yeah, he's teleporting a lot. There we go. I'm gonna get out my fire rod. So normally, in order to get this to work, he's gonna shoot a thing at me, and I'm gonna try to. All right, there we go. So now I got the torch glitch. So I'm gonna be doing silverless Ganon, even though that I have silvers. I'm gonna be using this to kind of show off that you don't actually need silvers to fight him. So you're going to see him, as he's teleporting away, I'm going to be doing spin attacks in order to kill him. And then, oh, I did that too early.
Yeah.
And it takes about, I'm not exactly sure, but basically you just want to like move diagonally once he fires the fire bat.
I think it's like
and let me use this now.
or 16?
Yeah, it's something like that.
I think Gold Sword's 8.
So you're basically able to get 2 per cycle, and if you're like right next to him when he lights the torch, you can get 1 more. So the maximum you can get is 3. So like I'm gonna shoot that off, and I was a little too far away because he got pushed away. Oh.
I think that one hit.
No, that one did, but
That second one?
yeah, and there you go, he's dead.
Wow.
So that's silverless Ganon. So if I didn't have the silver arrows that I got like really early in the beginning of the seed, that's basically how you would do that.
Oh, wait a minute.
So Ganon's dead.
What could still be in Mire?
Oh, can it?
Think about it.
It probably can, yeah. Alright, so since I am so ahead, I'm going to mirror bonk on the door for real. Since I am so ahead, I'm actually going to clear out the other dungeons as well. So I'm going to do what's considered an all dungeon seed. I'll even do Aghanim for the fans. Oh, why am I going here?
You said all dungeons.
Yeah, I might as well do Aghanim, just to show off Aghanim.
I'll say ice pals.
No, I
So was that the run there? Or
No, the run is not over.
Nope, you got one more.
Yeah, so I run it. So I had to finish both games, and I haven't finished Super Metroid yet. So I still have, more time to play around with.
Okay, so the run finishes when you hit the final hit on either Ganon or
No, so
whoever it
timing
is.
timing will end when I get in the ship in Super Metroid, with how I routed the games.
Oh.
Yeah.
It depends on like where you finish off first. So you can finish Mother Brain first, then Ganon,
Right.
or
But
vice versa.
this seed is not allowing me to do that. So
Not conveniently. Unless you're
yeah,
really
exactly.
out of your way.
But I most of the time I end up doing Ganon first. So I still have another game to finish, but obviously I'm an hour ahead, so I'm gonna pad out the time a little bit by doing things that I don't necessarily need to do. So yeah, we're gonna go fight Dragon. I'm actually gonna try to fight Dragon. I'm probably not just gonna fry him with the what's it called? And also, yeah, so it could be here. So this is also just potentially checking for the lamp.
It can't be here because we needed the lamp to get flippers.
No, speed booster. I keep telling you this.
No.
So here we are in the back of Meridia. I'm just gonna check over here.
But behind Baltoon is whopping mess of nothing. Vanilla.
Insert funny joke here.
So you can try to get the halfie
No.
one day.
Yes, one day. One day when I'm better at wall jumping and better at movement.
No, you failed.
I got close one time, actually. I actually got all the way to the top. I could have at least got halfie. But, I messed up the movement.
Same. I got close, but I think I just choked it trying to get out of the door.
Alright, so we're gonna go fight Dragon. Dragon is a pendant, but we're gonna do it for the fans. Trying to give you some extra content. That is not the lamp.
That's not extra content either.
Yeah, the lamp is still eluding us. So, instead of just frying him, I'm actually just going to shoot him with a bunch of super missiles, because I think it's cool. I have 75 of them. Why not show it off?
Yeah. I'm surprised X-Ray hasn't showed itself.
I can't say that I'm glad.
I'm happy it stayed away.
Alright,
I'm
so
so used to it.
so here's Dragon.
Really early.
You're going to see me spamming a lot of super missiles in her chest. And so, she's doing the gunk attack, so if I just lay a power bomb, I'm able to, spam super missiles into her. I'm not exactly sure how much health she has, but pretty much after the gunk attack, she's always going to swoop. I'm going to let her come out a little bit, lay another power bomb down. You're trying not to get hit by gunk. And
Dragon's got 6,000.
yeah, so very soon she'll be dead. So probably after a couple more super missiles now. There you go. And there's Dragon. Don't have to laser them or anything. If you just happen to have 30 super missiles, it's just, it's free 99. And there's
The
the
Dragon doesn't take double damage, so
yeah, which is
I
fine.
think it's only Ridley.
I believe that it is only Ridley. Lamp here? No, single arrow.
Single arrow, big laugh.
Do we check Shack Tool for the meme?
Please don't.
Fine.
I don't care how much time you got. Let's not.
Alright, fine. Let me through, please. Jesus Christ.
Now we can go back.
Yeah, pretty much we're just gonna go right back and then go immediately to Ice Palace, where I'm gonna show off a nice, cool trick, pun unintended. What are you gonna learn, Icebreaker?
I've been trying to practice it, and I haven't had a single attempt to succeed, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong yet.
Yeah, I mean, I still fail it very regularly.
Like, the setup, I think visually, I still don't recognize, exactly where I'm supposed to stand. And then, just, one frame turns.
Yeah.
I feel bad. So,
It's literally just, press left and pause.
Yeah, it's straight up. And I don't know, like, if that's screwing me up or just where I'm at.
Alright, so this is normally where Ice Palace is, but I'm just going to jump in and go pretty much right to the end. So Ice Palace is a cool stage because there's a lot of sequence breaks in there, but it also can be very confusing for...
Oh, yeah. Casually, it's a very slow dungeon.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's terrible. And it, like, it makes no sense, which is why we really want to sequence break it.
And it's only got 3 items, I think.
Yeah, it's not a lot of items. But luckily it wasn't required, but we're going to show it to you anyway, because I pretty much have everything I need. I know the lamp can't be here, so there's really no point in checking the items. I'm going to do this room anyway, because I'm trying to actually look for magic. If these guys can drop magic.
Yep.
So even a little bit helps. Let's see, is this half magic? No, it's just a missile.
And a bonk.
Well, the bonk was cost free. I guess I'll avoid that for now. All right.
Depending on like how fast Meyer could have went, could have been
Oh yeah.
low, like 3 teens, 320s.
Yeah, it was probably like a 320. It would have been probably even lower than that. If I were to white to Meyer, we'll see how the layout works out.
That's true.
All right, so you see your shadow here, Hyro. You want it to be like in the middle of this thing. You're gonna hold right, and then you do this, and unfortunately I didn't get it, but that's the idea.
Yeah.
So I'm doing what this trick is called Icebreaker. I'm not exactly sure the actual science of it, but basically I'm pushing myself through this block, and that allows me to go through the wall.
The block of the King Scenario has a lot of weird properties,
Yeah, that's not working.
especially in doorways. So it's like forcing your hitbox skewed on like a subpixel, and then like as we move, the game just kind of has to figure out like how to force Link sprite. So then it just kind of like overrides the wall, and then we just kind of go right over it.
Ah, that sucks.
And he's
All right.
writing magic for it because he really wants it.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, I don't want to
I know.
really play the stage.
I believe that's how Icebreaker works. It's just a little, it's super finicky with that, like that block properties are meant to be. Since it's an interactable item, we can like pick up, move, shove.
Damn, dude. Like, if I don't advance the 1 frame, like if I don't see myself moving like right there, I know I'm not getting it.
It's really tight. You're like,
This should work. Dude, let me through. Oh, it did work.
there it is.
I don't know why that was so delayed. Yeah, but that's Icebreaker. Pretty much right now I'm like in the latter half of the dungeon. So I skipped like a lot of rooms. This is actually banned in no major glitches. It's technically not a major glitch. But
It really is.
yeah, no, they ban it. I think in the spirit of the category.
Oh, because I thought it was like no major glitches like in the overworld.
No. It's so like they don't ban fake flipper, they don't spam like spin speed, things like that. But for some reason they didn't allow this. I don't know if they allowed diver down, which is in Swamp Palace, but I'm not really consistent with that one. So yeah, we're just going right to the boss. So like so the main reason we flipped the switch is so we could push this down, even though I have the Cane of Samaria, just trying to save magic. So I don't exactly have full magic, but I'm just gonna use bombos to
Oh, just instantly pop it.
Yeah.
And deal with it with tempered.
if not, I would need full magic with the fire rod in order to completely drain this.
All right, got the quick kill.
All right, oh I did, I missed.
No. you can shove like all 3 of them in the corner and then
Yeah, and then
overlap,
and just kind of like keep
flashes into
slashing
the
at
bags.
them.
They just gotta
But
stay
now we're just kind
together.
of using the fire rod. There you go. So also a very quick and easy fight. So I'm gonna mirror and get more potions because I don't have
Any.
or I can just get fairies. So the only thing I worry about is like dying, trying to put this block in the right spot.
Oh, admire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can get fairies in there.
Right, exactly. So like, I was gonna go get potions, but I don't feel like I need it. I mean, I probably should just in case. I'll get 1. I'm not gonna go crazy. I have the flute anyway. Dude, is this E-Tank still here? Yeah, it is.
Pulling it down, the homie.
Yeah. You're just gonna chill there, bud. I don't really need you.
Yeah.
You can miss
make my cutscene longer.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're fluting to 6. Gotta finally get our final boss token. So, we saw this about like 2 hours ago, this token. But now we're finally able to get into this dungeon.
It had to be quick.
Had to be.
Could have just been double bombos, you know?
Yeah. C didn't want to help a homie out.
No, I gave you all the movement set. Alright,
Yeah.
you're using it.
Because technically, if I would have went to Eastern, I could have technically done this dungeon when I did Lower Norfair. Because I had boots to get over this gap.
Well, you didn't have quick at the time.
No. The point is, if it was Bombos, I had Bombos, but I didn't have Yeah, so if I would have had sword beams, this room would have been a little bit faster. So unfortunately, I got a bad cycle there because I took a little bit of damage in the beginning. So right now, we're just literally just trying to find. If we can find the lamp, that's great. But we're really just trying to find the big key. We're going right to the back.
But it's not here. Every time I've had a big key in this chest, I've passed up so much.
Oh yeah, I mean, still, like.
I know we're trying to go mode it, just like Meyer's been such a.
Yeah, it's a weird dungeon to route.
Oh man.
You know, like, and the key logic makes no damn sense either. Well, there you go. That's how the cookie crumbles.
The dungeon.
Yeah, never see you ever again. So now now I'm pretty much just gonna go right to the end. So if you want to look up where the lamp is.
I already did.
Where's the lamp? In this dungeon?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go back for it.
It's in this dungeon in the big key chest.
Yeah, that's too far. That's really funny.
Yeah.
So that's the power spoiler log, ladies and gentlemen. But you know, I made this bed, so I'm gonna sleep in it.
Have fun in the dark.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be quiet because I'm trying to have the thing. Literally trying to find the one.
There's a switch he's looking for, and he has 3 fireball like cannons trying to shoot at him.
Yeah. So this is obviously the worst room.
Yeah, because you get shot once, you just lost track where you are.
I think it actually won't be bad if I held my thing out.
Yeah, it's probably preferred.
All right.
He's just trying to like find it. There it is.
Wow, that actually wasn't that terrible.
There you go.
Yeah. So who even needs the lamp really?
Mm-hmm. It can get bad just because like you just kept getting shot over and over again.
Yeah. The only thing, the other thing that sucks is this thing.
Good
But-
red mail.
I just definitely got rolled. Yeah, so actually you can just go right into the room. I don't actually have to wait.
Nope. Good. Anything else?
Nope. So there's a hole at the top of this room. There's also a switch right next to me. We hit that. I'm going to get out my magic powder.
Get a free fairy.
Oh, alright. Maybe not here. But there's more anti-fairies in this room. There's one homie over here. Oh, he killed me, but I have a fairy. Hopefully.
Stealing your magic, though.
Yeah. I don't really need it. Dude.
Mario.
God. So yeah. Those are pretty much all the things I need the flute for. I mean the lamp for. I can't believe it was really in here. That's so dumb.
Yeah. So you were supposed to get speed to get Quake to run your butt back here to then get flippers after going in.
Yeah, so right now I'm just doing a bunch of spin attacks while taking damage to kill these eyeballs. It's either
Vitreous, right?
yeah, this is Vitreous. Alright, and he's just gonna take. That was kind of close. And then he just takes 2 arrows, and then he's done.
Second strongest boss.
Do I actually do Agon? Do I actually do Agon?
You're at 319 right now, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do Agon.
Up to you.
Alright, so fully giving you the full content of pretty much an all dungeon seed. Even though it's not considered an all dungeon seed. I don't even know if they have that. I'm going to fight Agadem, which is so I did Aga 2, so Aga 1 is a lot more RNG, and you're also
they do have all dungeon seeds. It's called a multi-world.
Lamau. Shut up.
Always turns that way, dude.
So a multi-world, which is maybe something I can get in a later marathon.
Not combo. We're not good enough.
I just no. The thing is, like, when we did it, we were really bad. I think we'd be able to manage it now.
Great.
So yeah, so this is you know, Aga Tower. This is like the other required way to get into the Dark World. If you don't have like, say like you don't have the glove or you don't have a hammer or something. Oh, I don't have a lamp. All right, well, no, we'll do it in the dark. Why not?
Oh no. This one's slow. It's not super hard. It's just slow.
Where is the? I'm trying to think where the torches are.
Directly south of you.
Really?
I think so. Alright, I'm a liar.
Oh
I
god.
thought there was one like straight down. I might be thinking of a different dark room.
Dude, I was actually trying to aim up because I know there's like one right there. Yeah, there we go. All right, this is the one that I care the most about
E.
because this is the only one that's like really annoying.
And out of here.
Dude, I hate these. I hate these cards that chase you, dude. They're so annoying.
Oh yeah, they're tedious. Then they body block the lights out of you. Yeah, this should be the maze one, right?
Yeah, this is the one with the pits.
I find that so cool about this game. When you like tap on the walls, the guards will hear you.
Yeah.
Chase right after
It's
you.
cool. So there's
Such a tiny detail that doesn't really need to be there.
yeah, when you attack
Yeah,
another
like-
guard. So this is
Yeah.
finally the end of this. Alright, so now we finally can see the light again. Apparently, they had the lamps on up here, but not down there. So yeah, that actually wasn't that terrible.
Sorry, these red guards are gone.
Yeah, so these are Usain Bolt guards, is what they would call them, because they just run so fucking fast.
Yeah, can't disagree. Now we're gonna enter into, I guess, the paradox fight.
Yeah.
Aga's technically defeated.
Right, but he's still here.
Big chill in this tower.
And so when we were talking about blue balls earlier, this is the guy that could really give you blue balls. Is it 6 hits still?
It's still 6.
Yeah. Okay. So how it works is, for the first shot will always give you a ball that hits him, and then shots 2 through 4 will always be either a yellow ball or a blue ball. Blue balls obviously do not hit him, so that is what we are not trying to see. So how many blue balls? All right, that's 1.
Yeah.
All right, that's 2.
I called it.
3.
I did not call it.
All right, and then now he's gonna, when he goes to the center over here, there he does. So only 1 so far. So doing very good. So 3 blue balls so far. Let's see if we get 4. There's 4. Very glad I decided to do this.
Yep.
All right, there you go. So still at 4. So finally breaking the cycle.
I think, at least on its first instant, Aga's seeded to have the same pattern. At least whether it's
What do you mean?
a yellow or a blue ball.
You mean the one right there?
No. So if you have 2 runners running the same seed, you should have the same pattern.
All right, that's only a Link to the Past, not in combo.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I
Okay, I
overheard.
didn't know
It's
if
a
it
combo.
carried over.
Yeah, you think you would? So yeah, this puts you right back on the pyramid. But now we're finally done with everything else in the game. So now we're just gonna go finish SM. So I saved and quit, and now we're just gonna go right to Torian. Honestly, a pretty good SM time.
You're at sub hour right now.
Yeah.
So 8 more minutes.
Yeah, about 8 more.
A good seed.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
If I wasn't trying to pad, I definitely would have been done by now.
It's just
So we're gonna.
no.
Yeah, so I did a speed there in order to just save some rolling around.
It really shows you how much the movement options really impact these runs.
Mm-hmm.
We had just
All right, so
on average it was just more.
yeah, it's pretty slow.
It was slow. Slog. Gosh, you can even have some cases where the game just gives you just screw attack, and it's all right, have fun exploring some stuff.
All right, so yeah, here we are in the Metroid rooms. They pretty much 1 ice beam and a super will kill them. So just trying to freeze them.
Bad suit drops.
I mean, I don't really care. So we're gonna aim up right there. 1, 2, 2. No drops.
Yeah, dude.
No drops in part 2, the sequel. Damn.
Bro.
If this is any percent, I'd be screwed.
You'd be pissed.
Yeah, so, alright, so this
My
room I'm
God.
gonna morph down here, wait for them all to group up right here, and then I will just shoot them here.
Caught.
It's fine because I have to. Yeah, thank God for the morph balls. Alright, so besides the last room, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Time for the baby cutscene.
Yeah, I got a long old cutscene here. So I'm just gonna take off this, and this to make it go a little bit faster. So you get good old yellow Among Us. The baby.
Really loves to give hugs.
Yo, I didn't know that he had the fucking.
Yep.
Oh, that's so good.
Turn into the death animation, I know.
Just gain a head back.
And it stands back up.
Alright, so we're putting back on our suits. The baby. Alright, yeah, so I took off screw attack there because I'm about to do a trick that's called Zeb skip. You're gonna see me like pretty much like go through the glass at the end. But the way that I do the method, I need one ice, two specific things: ice and wave. But I can't have screw attack. I can have screw attack, but I just can't have it on. There's another method that I don't know how to do with it on, just so I don't have to like turn it off. And I assume they do that on 100%.
That's a really gross way to do it with a short charge too.
The short charge. What?
Yeah, it's like really, really tight.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go run and jump into the room, like right about here, aim down, take damage, and then hit me again. I'm gonna have to reload the room.
Yeah, that wrinkle was really nice. And that like missile shot was just at the worst time. So
dude, why the fuck did... There we go. And now we're through.
So now the rest of these don't load.
Exactly.
Awesome.
So now I'm just gonna sit here on my ass and just shoot missiles into...
Bam. Not a care in the world. Well, kinda. Acid sucks. I said acid blue, but never mind.
I mean, I kind of want to take damage right now.
Alright, Mother Brain 1 is done.
I guess it's faster to do charges, right?
No.
No, it's less damage.
Yeah, super resistant more.
Oh, do they? Alright, well.
So
I'm gonna just sit here and face tank for a little bit because,
well, I don't know.
No, I think they go faster, so. They're just gonna keep saving my ammo. Yeah. Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, they're about the same.
Yeah. Alright, so now I need exactly 3 tanks. And now I have enough. So now I'm going to sit here and get lasered for a while. It doesn't take into account your... dude, I have 69? Holy shit.
Sick number.
Shoutouts to Phil69. Also shoutouts to Jeremy, the Dr. Pepper dealer. Shoutouts to Jordan in the chat. And any else of our friends that are still up.
Yeah, for real. Alright.
Yeah, so just to clarify, time will not be on when Mother Brain is dead. Time will be, again, when I enter the ship, press down on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have to go through the full escape sequence. This is why we didn't want so many E-tanks, because look at how long it's going to take to refill.
You gotta wait for all of them.
Yeah, for literally all of them to refill. It's a lot on 100%. But even so, like when I started running 80%, you still have to wait like a little bit after the refill for the Metro to die.
Yeah, this is set time.
So like I think 4 or 5 is probably like the sweet spot, or like maybe like 5 or 6. All right, so I'm going to return from the dead and come. So I'm going to try to like shoot her twice in the air while falling, and then angle up for the last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And just keep doing that the whole time.
Just about.
Yeah.
A few more shots, like another volley of 6.
Yeah, and it's
There you
dead.
go.
Alright, so real quick, I'm going to put back on screw attack because I really want that there.
Alright. Now it's the Metroid Classic escape sequence.
Yeah, planet going to blow up. So I am a speedrunner. I'm not going to save the animals.
Do you not like animals around here?
I'm not going to make the joke. Do you want me to save the animals?
No.
So why would you...
Unless you want to pet it.
Hmm.
Now he's thinking about
The
it.
koras are kind of cute.
That's true. Sometimes I hate this part because it just eats my space jump.
Yeah. It's mainly the pirates that I hate. So, Among Us is trying to finally escape from the ship. He's the last one alive.
Yeah, he finally got the kill another brain and
Mhm.
cannon. Nobody phoned in an alert.
Yeah, he realized that they were both sus, and he had to report them. So, we're going to charge up this the shaft here.
Straight up.
And then just, back through the parlor the last time.
Yep. And hope the Steam plays nice with us.
Yeah. Alright, so we're about to get up to the landing site, so get ready for time. Alright, and... time. Yeah, I think it
Hell
steamed
yeah.
it all. So, on my end, I have a 335. And that's
Oh,
with...
sick, dude.
And that, for an all dungeon seed, that's pretty good. That beats some of my
Yeah.
normal seeds.
For real.
Our times are almost deadly synced to the thing. Wow. Yeah, 3501.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
1-6, that's great, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have on my time. So I'm actually gonna keep the timer going to see how much time I have to fill left.
There's a fast Torian, too.
Yeah.
So how you feeling about that?
That seed was actually really good. I didn't have any major deaths, and everything kind of just worked out pretty well in my favor. Even with doing all the extra stuff, I still played pretty well. I would have been finished at least 25 minutes ago if I didn't do all that stuff. So I'm just gonna speed through these credits so I can play what I want to play. So here's Total's the main developer, so shout outs to him. And
Still working on it.
yeah, he's done a lot. He's basically made my favorite randomizer. So definitely want to give shout outs to him. Shout outs to the SMZ3 community. Also shout outs to the Sacer for giving me the chance to showcase this run. But now we're gonna go into the times. So the game state statistics, or door transitions, our time spent in certain areas, how long it took us to get things. So 11-minute criteria, that's not bad. 20-minute Bryn Star, 26 Norfair. I spent 26 minutes in
Norfair?
Yeah, that's crazy. Sub 8 Torian, let's go. That's dude, I was not there that long.
What, Meridian?
Yeah.
The fact the end credits includes this is kind of sick, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, they try to give you your totals just so you know, what you get at the end. Obviously, you run off RTA, but the game, because there's a variance between the game time. I got a 335, but it's gonna say I got a 330 or something, probably even a little bit lower. Yeah, they show you how your boss kills are. We killed a lot with the Master Sword. Our GP big Q is 1, which is not true at all. It was
Yeah, it was hard.
yeah, but it was still pretty good though. Your door transitions, how many deaths you had. I actually had no deaths in Link to the Past. That's crazy. Yeah, so 331. So a couple minutes is over. And your total collected items. So I skipped about 70 items.
Just about.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't even know where. I feel like I checked a lot of the game.
A lot of GT.
Yeah.
And there was some other stuff.
Yeah, I didn't have to go to randomizer room. Alright, well, I still have some time. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to play vanilla Super Metroid. And we're going to do...
100%.
No, we're not doing 80%. We don't have that much time. We have about like 20 minutes. So I'm going to do... Oh, damn. I wanted to do criteria. I guess we're going to watch the intro cutscene. Do I have a save state for it? No. Of course I don't. Do I have it on like a practice file? I guess not. Alright. So I'm just going to set my things together, and we're going to do Sports Bar on RTA.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
So we didn't. So that's Sports Bar's like the one boss that you didn't see, or Batoon. I didn't fight Batoon either.
No.
But it's all right. That
Batu got no action.
yeah, it's all right. He can he can suck a fat one. I don't like him either.
Oh no.
Let me turn off this. Stop. So I'll just leave that there. You don't need to have the thing on the screen anymore. If you want to close that. So yeah, here's the lore to Super Metroid that you missed before.
Yeah, Mother Brain, the jerk. And then all the time in Metroid 2,
Yeah,
where we find
Mother Brain
baby.
sucks. The baby.
Look at him, this little guy.
Little man.
That was a great seed.
No, all in all, that was a great seed. Like I really had zero complaints about that seed.
Well, like you said, if it was a little bit more open, but
No, I mean it was pretty open. I just didn't go into, what's the phase?
yeah, Meridia was the only
Yeah.
thing that was like technically closed off.
No, not. I mean, only the back half.
Yeah.
And I didn't check.
Nothing.
I didn't check plasma because who would check plasma? So where actually? I guess I could look up where my other sword is. That's the only other thing.
Plasma was a missile. Let me look at it. I have it up right now.
Oh yeah. What was Shack Tool? And where's the final sword?
TR.
Really? Another one in TR?
Big chest. A big key chest. My bad.
Oh, really? Dude, I had a feeling it'd be a fucking sword. Alright, so here we are in Sarah Station. You didn't get to see this before because we start running criteria. Or right on the planet. Pretty much we're gonna go all the way to try to find what's the source of this distraction signal. You see a whole bunch of people dead, which is classic. Classic Metroid.
What a classic.
And then we're trying to look for the baby.
There he is.
And there's the baby.
What you doing, bud?
What you doing over there, guy? And about to be real loud. Everybody's favorite boy, Ridley.
He's not extra loud like he is in Zero Mission.
Oh yeah, he's so loud in that game.
He's screaming.
All right,
That's
so
like GBA.
so from one escape sequence to another, we got to get out because he's exploding. So I don't know how. I feel like this is really loud. It's really loud in my ears. All right, so dude, it'd be great if I could down grab. Jesus Christ. Also nice to see a regular Metroid sprite.
This is good old Samus.
Yeah, good old fashioned Samus.
I'm gonna go 42.
Oh my god. No.
Said anything?
Yeah, so we got a 36, which is actually isn't the worst. Also, I didn't say it earlier, but thank you, Jordan, for the GG.
God damn it.
So here we are, back on the planet. It somehow miraculously did not explode.
I'm trying to do another key sanity. Up combo.
Of this? I mean, we can. Like, even though, like, I'm never tired of this game. It's just really a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a few ways. So, like, key sanity runs, there's hard runs, there's changing.
So can I do?
I get into DT.
I wanted to do the down back so bad. All right, so pretty much we're on our way to get Vanilla Morph Ball. Bro, please stop getting caught on everything.
Yeah. That was also pretty fun as a co-op game.
Yeah. So even if you don't play by yourself, oh, I'm hitting all these damn grabs. Let's go.
No, not the last one.
Sad. One fall is honestly not that bad.
Yeah, one pit instead of like 3.
Alright, so grab there and do.
4 sledge.
Mm-hmm.
We still get
Who pinged me?
alpha supers, right?
I might.
I think it makes spore spawn faster. Or am I wrong?
Oh, do the Morphle, please. I do want to get. No, I think I'm just gonna do get where the reserve is and just get those missiles,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll probably just go fight for Source Spawn. Alright, so you're gonna see Bomb 3 Zone, but except not speed bullied.
I'll still get bullied.
Yeah, it'll still get bullied, but it's not completely, you know.
Not like
Murder in his
is it
sleep.
2 shots. You take a straight up take like 2 super missiles.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to the climb again. You're gonna see me. This is the hardest part because of all these space pirates.
There's no bully. No.
Oh my god. Yeah, wall jumping is a little tough.
Yeah,
There
it's
you
like
go.
the most awkward thing about this game. 0 shots. No.
Dude, they just don't want to happen. Yeah, he's up there. No, I didn't. That would have worked if I was on the wall.
Yeah.
Dude. That didn't work.
No. Now.
There you go.
That's a 0 shot.
Alright, so.
Parlor movement. Never mind. Looking like me.
No down grabs.
No down grabs and like
No ledge grabs either.
repeatedly trying to do the same movement. Even
so
though it's
basically-
bad at that point.
What I'm trying to do is basically grab the ledge. So Samus's hitbox is very wonky because now that I actually have Samus's hitbox.
What? No, it's perfect.
So when you're spinning in the air, you actually have a smaller hitbox than you do normally. So when you're going above a ledge, you want when you do a downward grab like this, it actually extends it downwards, so you actually hit the ground faster by extending it downwards. So here's Bomb 3, so I'm gonna let him go over there. I'm gonna let him swing back, and I'm gonna try to get some drops to get some missiles. I'm gonna shoot one, and then let him do it again.
There you go. Take 3 more. Move on to the next phase. Alive.
There it is. So there's Bomb 3 zone. So we got a whole bunch of missiles, and now we're gonna make our way down to Brinstar again. Bro, please get Alcatraz.
Or
So
I can do it. No.
Dude, I don't have this much trouble. I mostly get in 2. There you go. Alright, so yeah, basically by doing a certain movement, you're allowed to go through like those small tile gaps by like doing, if you could have seen it on my input display.
Yeah.
That's on the bottom.
He's basically holding down and then rolling it so he instant morphs like the moment.
Yeah, basically holding down and left at the same time while holding jump.
I think the biggest learning curve is always SM.
Yes, of course.
Super Metroid is awkward at first, especially when you've played the newer games, and then you come back to this, and you're like,
yeah, some people have a problem though, like saying that it's stiff. It's just definitely hard to adjust to.
mm-hmm.
Stiff. I'll tell you what's stiff. The original Metroid.
That is almost borderline unplayable.
Yeah. It's not that bad, but like it's.
Alright, so we're gonna be doing another mock ball through here again. Second verse, same as the first. So we're actually gonna get the super missile first, and then come back down and grab some missiles. Just so, because now that I ran out, because I can't open the door, I almost just completely ate it. So you got 1 missile here. And this should hopefully be enough to kill Spore Spawn.
Did you miss the fanfare?
No. No. I could have played with no fanfare, but I really got to get the authenticity. And one day I'd also like to be able to do this reverse mock back. Alright.
We do have some runners who are about right now who would like to do some interviews. So if you have one last thing you want to show off.
Well, yeah, I'm literally about to go fight the boss, so once I'm done fighting the boss, we'll be good to go.
Give him like a minute or 2?
Yeah, it's not gonna take. I'm literally like not even 30 seconds away from him. Just have to do a couple more things. Either way, Hyro, I'm probably just gonna end up finishing it anyway, because I'm like right here.
I know.
Alright, so. Oh, this is a missile door?
Yeah.
I literally haven't gone up here in so long.
DLC, dude.
DLC?
Oh, I had to kill all these guys? Dude, these guys suck.
Yeah, you never come up here unless, 1, you're doing something like this, or
Wow.
like 100% map completion. It's your only other
Alright,
phase of being
so
up here.
with 0 health, here's Spore Spawn. Your paid DLC.
Oh, this guy's a drop of health and missiles.
They'll probably drop everything. They're actually dropping a lot of health.
Get open like now. I'm a liar.
Found now, right?
This is why nobody likes Spore Spawn.
Yeah,
like
it's just so
College of
slow.
Phantoon.
Except
Slow. Yep.
except it feels worse. Dude, did this really take 1 missile?
This looks like a Zelda boss.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's just so bad. This is exactly why we skipped this boss fight.
This is Manhandla.
Dude, what is going on? Why does it take so long?
Shouldn't have opened the door with the super, dude.
No. Yeah, imagine I just use Force 1 on TA and be like, no, we're actually not doing it. You guys have a good night.
One
Bro.
more. It's one more.
I'm
Just wait it
fucking
out.
crying.
Nothing changed them.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, seriously. Yeah, so once we start the death animation, God. Alright, cool.
There you go.
Alright, there you go. There's Sports 1 on TA. So, thank you guys for having me on. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the marathon, and good luck to the rest of the runners. And with that, that's me, KPL, and special thank you for Hyro for sticking it out through me.
Yeah, no, I love combo. I just want more people to play it. Always play combo. It's super inviting, I swear.
I want to know if there's other combo games.
Yes, there actually is. There's one other with the game you said in first, Metroid and Zelda 1. So that is the other combo game.
Works.
Yeah. No. That's an actual thing. That's already. Not all 4, like how you want.
No, I don't know. Playing got the God.
Yeah. Yeah. It's.
Still working on my Zelda 1 playthrough.
Mhm. Yeah. No. Me too. Me too, brother. All right.
Alright.
But thanks for having us.
Peace, man. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Interviews coming next.